who would like to try and hit us with a recap for potential DM inspiration?
Oh, I can. Um,
All right.
so I was playing Minecraft.
That's right. You weren't.
Oh my
God.
god.
My teammate
Motherfucker.
ascended to godhood, and we had to kill them, and then we had the most awful amount of crashes in a row. It was fantastic. I loved it. I'm pretty sure I caused half the crashes.
Okay.
All right, where's my inspiration?
I was banned.
Yeah, so...
If I remember correctly, we were in the warehouse, and we were trying to figure out a way to get the mobsters out of the warehouse. And so Arlene was like, "Hey, I got a spell. It will definitely get them out." And accidentally murdered several people with insect plague. And it scared some people out, but then fucking Star brought the sun down onto the rest of them, and
Which is
we killed
amazing, by
like
the way.
70 people.
We spent like 40 straight minutes of that session just trying to decide what to do and if it was okay to do that. And then
Oh
we
yeah,
explored...
Star prayed. Star asked his gods if it was okay to, if it was justifiable to murder these bad guys, and they said maybe.
maybe, but they wouldn't be
Once
mad.
we were
And that's...
done, once we were done committing mass genocide, we
Don't forget about the
we
basement.
went. We were checking. We first checked out the rest of the chests, and then we found a secret basement. We went to check out the basement, and then fucking
Didn't we meet,
Tabaxi
Ruff McGruff?
fucking Tabaxi Inspector Gadget wannabe came in and said, "Ah, yes, hello. Thanks for making my problem easier." Uh, but he gave us some information. We gave him some information, and then we went back. Well, actually, most of us went to a strip club. Explorer went to magic shop, and then to repair his ship. Uh, we spent money on hookers, food, drinks, and Arlena and Trashy had a very lovely night with some hookers.
Oh gosh.
Last session had the vibe of we'll build our own session with blackjack and hookers.
It
Literally.
really did.
We learned that the mob was working to destabilize the Empire, and that's why they were holding up shipments. Oops.
I forgot about that part. Thank you.
No problem.
I'd say.
Hey, listen. Normally, I can't do a recap. The fact that I was able to do that much is a rarity. Okay.
No, yeah, you did a great job. I just wanted to point out the tinier details.
Yeah. I'd say that was
The
a
tinier
great.
details is where I get lost.
I'd say that was a great recap. You can have a DM inspiration if you don't have one already.
I already have one. Can I give my DM inspiration to someone else?
Yes.
I want the DM inspiration. I drew a penis.
You can pass it along to anyone.
Okay.
I'll pass
Trashy
it to
earned it.
Trashy.
Damn, you did.
Drew a penis.
All right. So, we are back on the ship. Everyone's on the ship after their lovely night. Feck just wakes up here out of nowhere. What the fuck happened?
Yeah, what happened? You guys didn't get into any shenanigans while I was gone, right?
I'd be
neat
asleep in my
covered in
room
glitter.
still, I think.
I'm sleeping on like the couch, just covered in glitter. I've got the clear stench of alcohol and porn on me.
Another day.
Arlena's
Another
just
average
laying
day.
on top of trash. I imagine Arlena's just laying on top of Trashy in the morning. Just
Arlena just consumes Trashy. Trashy
What?
Trashy's canonically like 3 foot tall. She's pretty small.
Pillow.
Beck
I
will
am very
start
much a
cooking
pillow,
like
yeah.
hangover cures.
Let's go. I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah.
That's why I'm cooking for you.
I smell food. What are you making? Please tell me it's edible.
Everything I make is edible.
Star has the worst
Okay.
hangover ever
By
seen.
Yeah, I think I'd
By
I think
my
I'd stumble out of my room.
I think, all right, let me clarify. My definition of edible, not that fucking weird toxic mushroom crap.
It's things to help with your hangover. Don't worry about it.
I smell the food and it just makes me feel almost sick.
Every time Star to inhales through their nose.
What the fuck happened last night? I think a bunny girl tried to sell me hookers.
I
Bunny
can't
girl
leave
sold
you
me
guys.
hookers.
Did I buy a
Can't leave you
lobster?
guys alone for like half a second, can I?
No.
Did I buy a lobster? Alright.
Whose phone number is this?
Whose phone number is this? Amazing.
I look at the phone number. Is it my phone number?
That's wild.
It's not.
I don't know, but I think during my drug state I started texting people emojis.
Checks phone. Yeah, you did. You definitely did. Delete. And then I just like crumple up the phone number and like stuff it under a couch cushion. If I don't remember, it can't have been that important.
Hold on. Let me call the phone number on my phone and see what happens. I dial the phone number. Does anything happen?
You dial the phone number. Good day, Spacey Gray Station, Wildlife Preserve. What can I do for you?
Amazing.
Hi. My friend had your phone number but didn't know why. Did like a drunk little like gnome looking dude like get your guys' number for some reason?
Oh yes, we received a live lobster from the lad that he tried to let out into space.
You bought a lobster and let it go.
I bought garlic bread, but I was thinking about buying a lobster, but I guess canonically he bought a lobster and forgot about it. He's just got his face buried in his hands, like partly for the headache, partly for the embarrassment.
Arlena's just like physically just standing there quietly, just processing this, and then just goes, "Okay,
I've been
I
informed his
guess
name is
thank
Larry.
you or your huh?
I've been informed his name is Larry.
That totally sounds like
Name
something
is
I would have named a lobster. Okay,
Great.
Arlie, hang up, Arlie. Please hang up. Just say thank you and hang up.
Well, tell Larry that Chaos loves him very much.
Oh my god.
Have a good day now.
And a wonderful day to you. Beep, beep, beep.
We are never letting this down, Chaos.
So, where are we going next? Out of character. What's our next go-to spot?
I think the asteroid belt. Ow.
All right, real quick. Beck is handing off all the foods, making things like specialty hangover omelets
Oh fuck
and
yeah.
and like toast and things like that. Nothing super heavy, but something to help cure your hangovers. Filled with things like avocado, mushrooms, your
Nice.
usual hangover
Yeah.
cures.
I take my breakfast and I disappear into the cockpit. You hear a kerchunk. It locked.
Okay.
As one does.
I guess I start eating mine. Like I'm not even gonna check to see if there's anything in here that shouldn't be in here. I'm just gonna start eating it.
Ooh. Bold move from Chaos
Bold
today.
It
I
can't
mean,
possibly make me feel any worse than I already do.
That's so true.
Chaos, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Seriously?
Yep.
Do I need to roll one?
That's a natural one.
No!
Chaos, just the smell of food is making you like dry heave, and you get food and you're like, oh, and you try to eat a little bit thinking it should help. That's how drunk works, right?
Yeah.
No, that is not how hangovers work, unfortunately. You take a bite and immediately you have to sprint to try and make it to a bathroom, but you're not gonna make it. It's clear
No!
as you're already vomiting on the carpet.
Not the carpet, at least in the corner. At least in the corner.
I should have spiked his with poison or something.
It was a good omelet, though.
I think I'll just have some coffee. No, water. I'll have water.
Bruh.
I hand you
Reggie,
a cup of clear liquid.
I drink it.
Turns out it's vodka.
That's what I was thinking, but I don't know if they do that. I mean, the easiest way to get rid of a hangover is just get drunk.
That's not how that works.
Here is more
How can you be
alcohol.
hungover if you're drunk?
On
It's
the
common science.
comms, he has a point.
Reggie, I threw up. Where do we keep the mops?
There is no response from Reggie. A door just slowly opens and a mop is in it.
I grab the mop and start cleaning up my mess.
You grab the mop, you start cleaning up your mess. For a moment, you're concerned because it's a little chunky, and then you remember you had garlic bread.
Ah.
Oh yeah, did we get a long rest?
Yeah, you guys have long rested.
Pug.
So,
Oh, sorry.
so what are y'all gonna do?
I think we were heading to the
Okay.
asteroid belt.
Yep. I
First-
am in the cockpit setting us to the asteroid belt.
I'll
First,
go
I'm
eat.
gonna make myself a real hangover cure, and Arlena's just gonna mix together just a bunch of stereotypical ingredients for a hangover cure. Hands one to Chaos as she chokes hers down.
Do I dare? I drink it.
Why not?
I'm keeping the mop on standby.
Do we need to roll anything?
Explain what
I guess
Arlena
so.
thinks a stereotypical ingredient for hangover cure would be.
Raw eggs, hot sauce.
Please no.
Those are all things to avoid for a hangover.
What are you talking about?
Alright, so con saves, both of you.
Yay!
As out of character, as a former bartender, those are like the worst things to feed someone with a hangover.
Jappy's
I don't
right.
know. I've never had a hangover.
Yeah, like there's no good reason to eat raw eggs in real life. It's like a Hollywood myth, I think.
Oh no, there's a good reason to eat raw eggs. They're delicious.
That's
Yeah,
a two.
Arlena watches way too many movies. There, that's
That's a two
Anyways.
plus that's Feck's character sheet. That's a total 8
Mm-hmm.
to not be sick.
all right. Mine is a 23.
You believe it's a hangover cure, and it seems to work well enough for you. However, you see Star tries to take a sip, not even thinking about it, and immediately, Star, you're back in the corner.
No. This is awful. I deserve all of this for what we did yesterday.
Dude.
This works. It usually works for everyone in the movies. I mean, it's working for me.
Back just rubbing his eyes.
The entire time, the
I'm
ship's...
just gonna cast Lay on Hands, level 5, to cure your sickness.
Does
Can I
that
do
work?
a barrel roll?
It does. Drunk.
Please do not.
The entire time this is happening, the ship is like slowly lurching off into space, getting ready to take off.
Okay, so I'm cured.
No taking.
After we take off, like shortly after we take off too, like maybe about 5 minutes after we take off, when we get up to speed, I brake check.
You brake check. Star. Everyone at acrobatics save? Acrobatics check?
Oh no.
Dex
I'm
save?
buckled up.
I'm not sure.
Can I get advantage because I've still got the mop to brace against?
I'm
Honest? Yeah.
gonna
I
say
got a
I'm-
natural 20
I'm gonna say no, Star.
plus.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Was
do a
this
dexterity.
acrobatics.
That's a natural 20.
I also got a natural 20.
Can I choose to just do a normal dexterity saving throw because my dexterity saving throw modifier is higher than my acrobatics?
Yeah, I said dex save for acrobatics.
Okay. Good old fucking cloak of protection and ring of protection gives me higher bonuses on saving throws. So, all right, that's an 18.
You all feel the car stop real quick, but none of you move. Thank God for Star, who's in the corner and would have fallen in their own puke.
Ah,
I'm
Thank
gonna
you, natural 20.
prestidigitation. I'm gonna prestidigitation away the puke.
I have that spell. Why am I manually cleaning?
Did you feel guilty and you claim a green state?
Yeah.
And you clave a green state?
I
Shut Eat my ass!
I know.
Yes,
like
I
that.
will. I will eat your ass.
Ah!
So you guys start traveling, you guys are taking off, you guys are going about your way. And it's pretty alright. I don't think I saved those tokens, which is unfortunate, so I'm gonna need new ones. Did I save them? Search. Nope, that's help me.
F in chat.
Might be unfortunate. That's fine. Alright. So you guys spend some time traveling over to the asteroid belt. Once you've input the destination, it estimates it's going to be about a week's travel.
Okay.
Okay.
I guess we should check
Alright,
out those
well-
items we found.
Oh yeah.
Like, there's a quill, and I still don't know what it does. Trashy's got a hat that lets her control rats.
Oh my god, yeah, that's right.
We found an
Oh,
empty
right.
flask with, like, a letter on it that we don't know what it does.
Oh, right.
There was
Chaos,
that-
can you come here real quick?
Yeah?
Alright, put the amulet over your net.
What amulet? I already
Well, I
have
doubt-
a
Put a new amulet over you. Let's see what it does.
No,
It's the one that
Nope.
increases wisdom.
I was
Yeah,
already
I
wearing
think-
that. Arlie put that on me.
Yeah. I already put that on him.
I'm gonna have to put a
The
moratorium on.
warlock one?
Oh, that's a different one.
I'm gonna have to put a moratorium on people putting random necklaces on me. Is there like a save I can roll to avoid this?
Are you being stealthy
these-
at all, Feck?
Yeah, I'll sleight of hands it.
Okay. What am I rolling to counter the stealth?
Well, if
Perception?
if he's doing
Probably would be
stealth things, it would be
perception.
your passive, I do believe.
Passive perception? Okay.
Yeah, which I think he beats easily.
I don't know. My wisdom modifier is this is Feck's character sheet.
I need to update it.
That's a 20.
What?
Sleight of hands plus 13. I rolled a 9, so 22.
What if someone says, "Hey, Chaos, look out"?
My passive okay, my wisdom is modifier is 7 now.
Because as far as I know, I don't think you can have 2 amulets equipped.
Your passive perception is 17, I do believe.
Okay, so he beats that.
With 22.
All right, damn it. What does the necklace do to me?
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing. It seems to do jack all.
Okay, it's a
It's
good
just
necklace
pretty.
then.
What was that? What
It's
was
Pretty.
just pretty.
Beck looks at it. Alright. Doesn't change your body this time. That's good.
I'm wearing like 3 necklaces now, canonically. I want you guys all to know.
Bling bling boy.
Bling bling boy.
How dare you remind me of Johnny Test in the year of our Lord 2025?
What's wrong with bling bling boy?
Bling bling boy's amazing.
Oh my god, I
Funny.
forgot about Bling Bling Boy. Jesus
How do you guys
Christ.
forget about him?
Because
Literally.
I didn't really watch a lot of Johnny Test growing up. I
No,
had
I
like free cable.
I didn't either. Like, I would just catch it in passing when channel flipping, and sometimes I'd try to watch it if there was nothing else on, and I can still draw that little bitch from memory. Like, hang on.
He's so easy to draw. He's so cool. Funny.
So, while you wear the amulet, you can use the amulet to cast as a focus to cast warlock spells. You can try to cast any cantrip you don't know that's in the warlock spell list with a DC 10 Intelligence Arcana check. That's what the amulet do.
Okay, that's wow. Okay, let me pull up warlock spell. Did you say any spell or any cantrip?
Any cantrip.
I thought the spell can only be attuned by a warlock.
Mhm.
Or the not the spell, the item.
Nope.
Just let you access the warlock feature.
I mean, you gotta pick the best warlock spell, Eldritch Blast.
I mean,
That's not the best one.
it lets you try to
I don't know
cast.
if the best one is.
Eldritch Blast is the best warlock cantrip.
That's only if you're a warlock, though.
It gives you the ability to try to cast any warlock cantrip. You just have to succeed a DC 10 intelligence check to manage to cast it.
Explorer.
It is explored.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome in. You haven't missed too much.
They keep putting necklaces on me.
You're
Good.
pretty.
You deserve it.
Wow.
Chaos, after his horrible decision making, deserves all the cursed necklaces.
You wake up on the couch, seeing Star mopping vomit off the corner.
I thought I presentation that away.
Yeah.
Peck hands you your hangover omelet and toast.
He didn't get
Too bad. I don't know that. I assume the explorer's drunk.
Fair.
No, I am not drunk. There.
Well, this is what's for breakfast, anyways. Here's your omelet.
What's in the omelet?
Avocados, mushrooms, a little small amount of cheese.
free shavakadu.
Wouldn't you
Free
like to know?
Okay. Also, what's this drawn on the board?
That's Bling Bling Boy. Don't worry about it.
Was it a peanut?
Bling bling boy, what the fuck?
Hey, boy. No!
It's getting erased. Good.
That's from
God's
memory.
work.
Amazing.
Also, Trashy, you stinker. Look in your DMs.
I do. Well done.
The world may never know.
I got a lot of DMs. Oh my god. Chickens.
Yes.
You
all
can
the shit.
DM these nuts.
I see.
We got 14 eggs from him today, which is pretty cool.
Explorer has sent the captain a cockpit.
No.
Oh, what?
Oh
Do
my
not say
god.
it like that.
You said it like that
Oh
earlier.
my-
The fuck
No.
you mean?
Is it a
No,
rooster?
you're right. You are so right. My bad.
You can't double standard Taiga like that. The fuck?
Sure I can. I'm the princess.
Yeah.
The trash princess.
Heart
though,
emoji.
right? Princess of the trash mound.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Don't worry,
Where all
trashy
raccoons
noises.
go.
So you guys are on the way. Is there anything else you guys want to try and mess with while you guys are on the way? You feel like 7 whole days to try and do anything you want.
I'm gonna
I lock everyone out of the cockpit for the entire 7 days.
I'm gonna
No,
pry the
Trashy, my
doors
wife.
open.
I'm gonna periodically, like every day, just be like, "Hey, you okay in there? Do you need food? Do you need
Wait.
water?"
Hold on. I don't think I ever told everybody the fact that we get a discount at the magic shop yet because I was
Oh.
asleep.
We already left. Well, next time we're in the neighborhood,
Why? God
because-
damn it!
we already took off. It's a week
Ah.
journey to the asteroid belt.
Can we
Also,
Why?
they need
Damn
time
it.
Can we retcon, since we really haven't done anything, can we retcon and say that I'm like loading up the
I mean, we
Hey,
could
hey.
retcon. We could also just come back to the magic shop when you guys next come here.
Yeah, like they
Yeah.
needed time to restock anyway, right?
That's
And we
true.
never went back again.
No,
We'll
we're gonna
go
go back.
We won't forget.
No, most of you will
And they
forget.
I'm not gonna forget. I remember like almost everything that happens in this campaign.
Name one thing that's happened.
Oh,
Your face.
That's not something that's happened. That's what's actively going on at this moment. Try again.
If
Oh,
that's
No,
if
stop.
that's true.
Well, the very first thing
that's-
that happened was Trashy woke up, stretched, pulled nachos out from under her pillow, and ate them.
That's true! That is literally the first thing that ever happened in this campaign.
Also,
That's how I introduced my character.
Yeah, it was Pete.
If you know everything, who's Arlena's dad?
Even Arlena doesn't know that. Some sorcerer, probably something diabolic or aberrant.
I don't know who
I
your
know
father
who
is,
Arlena's
but I
dad
know who
is,
your
an
mommy
absolute
is.
dickhead who did not teach their youngling how to actually be a human, to be a functioning adult.
That's the guy that her mom is married to. That's not her father.
Yeah,
that's not her father. That's
that
her
ain't my
daddy.
semen donor.
He's definitely a criminal of some kind.
That's not Arlena's father. That's Arlena's daddy.
I don't know, probably some kind of demon or
No.
some kind of other sorcerer. Possibly a human, in which case, probably not alive anymore, question mark.
I mean, considering the fact that you've seen straight up whole aberrant creatures crawl out of Arlena's skin, and Arlena summoned tentacles from the nightmares of the void, I don't think her dad's a human.
I mean, if he's a human sorcerer with like a diabolic bloodline, that would track. Anyway, that's my guess.
Also, Star was technically right. Feck's face is in fact something that happened in the campaign. Dick knows.
Oh yeah, and that one time where he was completely imperceptible.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alright. Continuing onwards.
Yeah.
So is there anything else you guys would like to do during this journey?
I'm
Well,
attending my
if the
plans.
magic shop
Keeping
has
people fed.
discounts, we can go get cheap magic items now.
We're gonna do that later.
I guess I'm gonna contact the magic shop and say, hey, the ship just took off with me passed out.
Maybe they gave you a coupon.
I just imagine we all have like a fucking card that just says membership discount.
You send like a text or a call, and you end up getting a reply of Vincent. Okay, well, next time you're around.
All right.
I'm gonna try and figure out what this quill that we found does, and also what the flask does. Like, which magical items do we still not know what they do?
There's also the sword with the weird, like the red sword. I think I don't remember. I think we figured out what that does.
Yeah, all right. So if I'm gonna like be look at examining this stuff and like rolling history checks or whatever.
Alright, so you guys spend some time with some magic items and just to try and figure out what they do.
Maybe we got them on the kitchen table.
I will say while that's going on, I am going to be fiddling with the gauntlets and trying to figure out what they all do.
Who wants to go? Who wants to do a magic item first?
Trying to see if I have anything that could help in this situation other than a help action, but I think help action is the only way I can help.
I'm gonna take the quill and try to write something with it to start with, like just on a blank piece of paper.
You take the quill and you go to write with it, and you just want to write on a blank piece of paper.
Mhm.
You do. You write on a blank piece of paper. It writes fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it writes fine.
Okay, what if you try attuning to it? Because I know some magic items only do shit if you attune to them.
Okay, well, so I'm gonna sit like on the floor, cross-legged, like meditation pose, and with like the quill like in my hands, and try to like attune to it.
After an hour or two, you feel a connection with the quill.
Oh,
Oh,
And you just get this feeling you can write anywhere you want.
yo, write a tattoo on me.
I'm
just kidding.
okay, good, because I wouldn't know what to do.
Just draw. I don't know. Write something on anything and see what happens.
I draw Lathander's symbol in the air with the pen. What happens?
You draw Lathander's symbol in the air with the pen. Lathander's symbol appears.
Oh, okay.
What the hell?
Okay, magic pen. I put it in my
Is
pocket
that
for
all it
later
can
use.
do?
There's a link.
I think I can write on.
There's a link in chat.
Oh, okay, cool. So many windows. Von Lycanon, I see. Okay,
Von Lycanon?
there it is. I was looking at the wrong one.
Yeah, I love Lycanon. I love Lycan. I can't wait to level one.
Scribe's pen.
Okay. That might come in handy. So I tell everybody what the pen does, and I'm like, now we just need to figure out what the other two things are. Hey, Explorer, do you want a sword that's totally not evil?
I am in the hangar fiddling with the gauntlets because I don't know what they're going to do.
I call you on the radio. I'm like, hey, Vincent, do you want a sword that's totally not evil?
When you put it like that, no, because it makes me think it's evil.
Fair. Hey, Feck, do you want a
What?
sword that's definitely not evil?
I already have one.
All right.
Fair enough.
I don't
What
have
does the sword
proficiency with
need?
swords.
Hmm?
Like dex, strength, riz.
Riz.
What does the
Wait, it requires a. Are we ignoring the attunement requirements for these magic items?
I don't
No.
think so.
Nope.
Because the scribe's pen says requires attunement by a creature with mark of scribing.
Oh.
Mhm.
Let me open a different window and find out what that is. What the hell is Eberron? 5e.
It's
It's
Just
it's
the
like
location.
it's like a steampunkish campaign setting.
yeah.
Oh, it is a gnome thing.
God, I hate gnomes.
What have
Mother-
gnomes ever done to you?
I mean,
Everything.
it is canonically accurate. Goblins do hate gnomes, and gnomes do hate goblins.
That is
Yeah.
true.
I was unaware of this bias the entire time.
Most campaigns tend to like ignore a lot of D&D lore because most of it is just racism.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
especially the
But
old
like the
lore.
yeah. If it really depends, also like if you're going D&D or Pathfinder lore. Because I know for Pathfinder lore, the reason they were enemies is because goblins thought gnomes tasted the best, and
And then for
gnomes did
D&D,
not.
it's because the gnome god had some beef with the goblin god.
Yeah, and also because gnomes are just generally the worst.
Also,
I have done
Have you ever-
literally nothing
Have
to
you ever met a Have you ever met a cool gnome? No.
Uh,
I don't know.
Thinks
I
about
think
it.
he'd be cool.
thank you.
also, you're already attuned to the square spin. You're good.
Okay. Okay, cool.
What happened?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I think she's talking to IRL.
Yeah.
So
I could do an Arcana check on some of these magic items.
That might be for the best.
Probably should have realized that before having you attuned to an unknown quill.
Well, I mean, it's a quill. What's the worst thing that could have happened?
It could have cursed
Turned
you
into
with
a bird.
only being able to write in languages you don't understand.
you're cursed.
point.
You're cursed to never be able to speak a common language again, and every name you write kills someone.
Everything you
Not the
write,
person you write
everything
in,
you
just
write,
somebody.
Eat it.
everything you write gets. Anytime you write the name of a creature or person, it dies. Death Note style.
Unwittingly,
What's the name of the?
unwittingly, everything you write becomes true.
No.
Anyways, all right.
And then
I'm gonna
all
make
my
an
friends
Arcana
lived
check.
forever.
I'm gonna make an Arcana check on the sword first.
On the sword, the red sword.
Yep. That is a total of 24 Arcana.
It's most certainly magical.
You little fucking shit.
I guess if nobody else wants
Okay.
to, I'll attune to it. Unless you.
I will roll history then to see if I know any history about this sword.
Your rolling history is Arlie.
Yes, I have a +6 to history.
Oh, okay. I forgot you were well educated.
Listen, she may be dumb about most of the universe, but she grew up in a noble family. She has some book smarts. Anyways, that is another 24.
It's another 24.
Do I know any history about a red sword?
You do not know any history about this specific sword.
Oh my god, I'm going to shit inside of your pillow.
There's no history attached to it, unfortunately.
Well, I've got nothing, so I'm gonna try to attune to it and hope for the best.
Can't hurt to have a
Even
melee
though I
option.
can't use, I don't really know how to use a sword, but we'll see what happens.
I watch.
I
in
sit
case it
there
explodes.
for 1 hour attuning to the red sword.
You sit there for an hour and you attune, and you feel a connection start to form. And you feel in your mind very, very clearly what this weapon does. You can tell that it would bolster your abilities, and you tell that it would operate off of charisma.
Okay, this is a weird sword. Can I have the link for this item?
There isn't one.
Oh, it's homebrew. Okay, can I have the homebrew information for it?
Did you
Hey,
lose
Taiga.
it?
Hey, Taiga.
What?
May I roll either a insight or investigation into the gauntlet to try and figure it out?
I would say investigation.
Thank you.
Also, I must ask, do you know Sylvan?
Do I know what?
Sylvan.
Sylvan?
Mm-hmm.
I
Sylvan.
think that's like fairy language.
No.
Do I know Sylvan? I think I do. Hold on.
I think I just know common and gnomish.
Yep, I know Sylvan because of my noble background. Does does this thing that he's trying to interact with have Sylvan on it?
Oh, it is definitely in Sylvan at the current point in time.
Okay, I'm gonna okay, before I even do anything, then I'm gonna wander into the ship and go, does anyone know what this language is?
Let me look at it. What does it say in Sylvan?
Give me a moment. I'm typing, so I can't actually pull up the massive
Understandable.
chart I've got for Richter stuff.
But I don't like that you mentioned Richter, especially after I just attuned to a sword.
I know it's the gauntlets that Explorer got off him when he died. first time.
Okay.
The first time.
When he died the first time, yes.
Anytime I hear Richter's name, I just get the fear of, all right, who's getting possessed this time?
Well, it wasn't the sword that was responsible for that. It was the skull with the fire on it, and there was a 1 in 10 chance of that happening. I can't believe it happened.
I know, but knowing Taiga, he's gonna keep trying to bring Richter back.
I mean, there is a Richter running around. It's just that he doesn't have a soul.
Or he's some kind of weird nanobot construction, or he's a clone. There's a few possibilities.
Pretty sure it's a clone
could be.
because we saw him die. He is very dead.
We saw him die. We
It
resurrected
could-
him. We killed him again.
Then blasted him.
It could be-
His remains out an airlock.
It could be.
It could be a synthetic robot with all of its memories.
That's also a possibility. I mean, after meeting Reggie, I'm not gonna leave anything up to that's not possible.
It could be an alternate reality version of him.
Think you've been watching too
Just-
many movies on that one.
Just Arlena slowly becomes a conspiracy theorist.
Aw, man, just Arlie doing the conspiracy board meme.
Yep, I imagine Arlene has just a big board and it's just like, who is my dad? And then it just has completely weird like connections to everything or ever. It's just like
Okay, the sword info has been posted in chat.
Okay, sorcerer's right hand, a jagged red sword that looks cursed, but actually enhances the abilities of a sorcerer. As a bonus action, you can spend 1 sorcery point to gain 5 life.
Hit points.
You mean hit points?
Yep.
Or vice versa. While wielding, and gain +1 to AC, spell DC, and spell attacks. Uses charisma as its uh,
Stat line.
stat line. 1d6. What type of damage?
It's a sword. It does slashing.
Okay, I just want to make sure some magic items deal different magical damages. I'm assuming it's magical slashing, but crits on a 19. Let spells crit on a 19. Okay, I have to figure out a way to add that to my character sheet. I love that image.
Thank you. It took me a long time.
I'm confused by the actual conspiracy portion.
Oh, it's about a game called Y2K, a postmodern RPG. It's like extremely specific niche references.
Got it.
Alright, so what does it say in Sylvan that anyway?
Alright. Elena starts reading out to you the menu options in Sylvan that are currently there. I have not been
Is there
seeing...
any way to change the language to common?
I have not been seeing chat. My apologies. Let's kill this bot real quick.
Yo, there's
I
a
have, like-
bot in chat. Fuck off, bot.
Yeah,
I've
like,
got
murder it,
too many
send it to
things.
hell,
I've got
rest in piss.
I've got too many things open at the moment. Hi, Twalk.
Same.
I forgot y'all had
Hi,
DD.
Twalk.
Yeah. My end.
I talk. Sorry, we were so distracted with bullshittery.
Alright. Chart of options number 1. There are 3 options. Option number 1, it says advance to common menu. Option 2 says advance to advanced menu. And option 3 says advance to vehicular menu.
Can you summon the motorcycle?
I'm assuming Arlena is reading this out
Yes.
and pointing.
Yeah,
Okay.
Arlena's
I'm
reading
gonna-
this out, pointing out which is which.
I'm gonna select the common menu.
You select advance to common menu and the language changes to Dwarven.
Nobody
Okay,
can
well,
read
I don't
Dwarven.
know. Dwarven.
Hold on, wait. Give me a second. Let me pull up the other.
Oh wait, hold on. I have a ring of comprehend languages. Hold on. I'll just give him the ring of comprehend languages to use for now, since I don't really need it right now.
You know, common and common sign language. That's all I know.
I'm giving
Vince,
I forgot
Vincent's-
his name.
Vincent Valentine.
Yeah, Vincent. I'm giving him my ring of comprehend languages. I don't need it right now, so you can keep it for now.
okay, I'll slip that on, I guess.
You
Do I
s-
need to attune to it?
You slip
I'm
it on
assuming.
and immediately the menus start making sense.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not.
All right, time to try and figure this all out now.
You see in the common menus there's 2 options. You see option number 1 is where hold on. Let me pull up the actual thing again.
Oh my god, there's an actual fucking menu for this thing?
Yes. When
What
I
the fuck, Taiga?
when I said I have a whole grid of menu stuff, I meant it.
Man can have a whole grid of menu stuff but can't fill a room's book.
Don't
I
worry
will
about it.
I will bring that up every time. It is funny to me.
Has yet to bring it up outside of campaign though.
Because I'm busy with my own shit and usually am at work.
Yep.
Or losing games in Valorant.
I was losing
It's one or the
games in
other.
Valorant.
I swear to God, I'm not joking. I did really fucking well. I did 29-19. Game went to overtime. We lost 13-15. I was so mad.
I'm trying to scroll up past all of the D&D cards so I can remember the names of the things that need that
Star,
I
I see
didn't put in
that.
a thing.
You son of a bitch, I see that.
It's you, but cooler.
Fuck you.
You think that's bad? I just found out about the Revenant from Night Raid. They took my entire flow, word for word, bar for bar.
Hold on, Blue.
I
Wait
was
a minute.
already.
Wait, Blue. Hold on a second. Why does that outfit look familiar, bud?
Don't worry about it.
Hey, isn't that one of like the straight up default outfits?
You see
I've
option.
always been using default assets.
Basic bitch.
You see
Hey, I make it look good.
Uh-huh.
Explorer.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
You see option 1 reads Chandel. And you
Chandel,
see see option 2 reads the boomstick.
The boomstick?
His pistol is named
That's
Chandel.
right, it does have, yeah, it's named Chandel. If I'm not mistaken, the boomstick's the, thing where it...
One you don't have yet.
Oh. Okay, then I'm gonna cautiously press it.
You click on boomstick, and and you see change mode? Question mark? Yes, no.
Yes?
You click yes. As far as you can tell, nothing's happened.
Oh my god, I wonder if that just changed the other Richter's firearm. I'm assuming it changed from boomstick to something else?
The world may never know. After you click that, you see again the option Chandel and the boomstick.
I guess I'll press the change option for Chandel?
You click on Chandel and it says change mode. Yes, no.
Yes?
You click yes and you feel the weapon on your hip that technically isn't yours heat up quite a bit.
Does anything visible happen to it?
Excellent question. Are you gonna unholster it?
I'm gonna unholster it.
You unholster it and you see its chamber is spinning wildly as it looks to be overheating.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna back up and get behind the couch.
Okay, I have a very awful idea. I'm gonna go to the hangar really fast. I'm gonna find something to tie my arm around, and I'm gonna yell to Reggie to open the door slightly. I am gonna tie my arm to something just so I don't get flung out.
How many things have you shot out of the airlock now?
Only the one. It's just I shot the one thing out like 3 times.
and the goo that Richter turned into.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do just keep shoving things out of the airlock because it's the universal answer.
The airlock.
Watch, we're gonna get a fucking ticket for littering. I can feel it.
We're already unregistered.
The airlock
They can't
opens.
ticket us if they can't find us.
All right, I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna fire off the excess rounds that are spinning wildly so the gun doesn't just, explode.
You pull the trigger once, and while you normally expect it to shoot 1 bullet, or you expect that if you take the time to charge it, it'll fire 6, it charges 6 bullets and it keeps spinning.
Uh-oh.
Maybe there's
I'm
an
gonna
option to turn it off.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell Reggie to close the door. I'm gonna just mad dash to the gauntlet and change the fire mode again.
You mad dash back to the gauntlet and quickly go through the menu options and open up Chandel and hit end mode, and it asks you, are you certain? Mode will be unavailable for 97 hours.
Yes!
And you feel it start to cool down, and you see it stop spinning. A little bit of smoke spews from the barrel.
Alright, I'm gonna walk back out. Hair's a fucking mess because I just had a bunch of, air rush past. Okay, found out what it does.
Are you okay?
And you would
slowing against the wall.
And you would recognize that to be the temporary mode Richter activated before.
So that's the tip mode that Richter activated. It apparently has a cooldown of 96 hours, I guess.
Are you all right?
I did just have the airlock open and, trying not to get flung into the vacuum of space. So, I'm as all right as I can be. Pardon me for, having the actual wind sucked out of my lungs.
Trashy, you're in the cockpit, right?
I feel like
I am.
Trashy's just minding her own business before suddenly just getting dragged in space, and Trashy
Very
just goes.
suddenly getting shit on.
Trashy, all of a sudden, you get an incoming call at the cockpit.
Ah, balls. I answer it. I'm very clearly hungover still.
You answer it, and you see what seems to be a almost like a police officer looking guy. It looks to be it looks to be human. He's got sunglasses on. He looks buff as fuck, and he says, "Please stop your vehicle.
Shit.
You are in violation of Law 79, Article 6."
What is that?
Can
I
you
think it's littering.
re-explain that law? What's that law?
You say that in person.
Yeah, I say, what's the definition of that law?
He says, "Vehicle was caught firing shells into the void of space near an inhabited station."
Trashy
Aw.
punched the fucking ship into
What the hell is the
legs.
crew doing?
I said, I very loudly say, what the fuck is my crew doing? And he watches as I slam hang up, and I stomp my way back there, and I open the door. What's going on? Why are the police here?
I
Well,
pointed
the gun
at
almost
did it.
exploded, so I had to access the heat before, it exploded.
You see Vincent with his ragged, windswept hair.
I'm pointing at him.
I grab you, and I bring you into the cockpit, and I shut the door, and I call the cop back.
Ah!
You-
Bad
We had
boys,
a weapon
bad boys.
malfunction.
What you gotta
His
do?
gun exploded. If it exploded inside, we all would have died. Can we have a pass?
The cop says, "Unfortunately, I'm simply doing my job. I need you to pull over. I need to investigate. You know. The method, the madness."
Fuck, what do we have that's considered contraband? Hide all the contraband.
Is anything? Wait, hold on. Is Richter's gun contraband? Out of curiosity.
Do
I-
we still have that pallet of purple crystals?
Probably.
What about the
Um,
child and the dinosaur?
Hold on. I explained to the officer, my ship's brakes are kind of garbage. It's gonna be a long stop, okay? But I'll totally stop. So I start to very slowly.
We could always
slow
accelerate
down.
into the Shadowfell.
No.
We could. I'm very slow. I slowed down. I want to take about 30 minutes to slow down to a full stop.
You do. You take like 30 minutes to slow down to a full stop. He's right there with you the entire way.
I know. I'm well aware.
Right. I'm gonna start.
So that is that time for you guys to hide all your contraband, and for me to pull out my registration.
You don't have a registration.
You're absolutely right.
Wait, is Trashy's registration just her cannon, and she's just gonna blow this guy away? Are we just gonna have a police shuttle added to our collection of fighters?
Maybe.
You'd have
He's
to gut it to get rid of the transponder, because they absolutely would be tracking that shit.
he's
Is
slow.
it the red one?
He slowly sends out a docking bridge from his shuttle.
Alright.
As he sends out the docking bridge, I come out with a stack of papers and a royal seal on top.
I'm sitting on a couch reading a book nonchalantly with my purple glasses up like nothing abnormal is happening.
Back to eating the child and the dinosaur.
You're eating the child and the
I
dinosaur.
said eating.
Oh.
Eating the child.
Straight up feck in the corner, just absolutely devouring a
Like
dinosaur.
Powering down, going
Like
to town.
Kirby,
Oh my god.
he becomes round and Kirby shaped.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Alright.
The cop knocks on what's like a pit door over here that's supposed to be used for like bridge dock ship to ship actions.
Alright, we go. I step out and then I lock the door behind me so that he can't get in.
You step out into what is like a narrow bridge. You're like on the bridge with him, and he. Howdy. Name and registration, please, first and foremost.
I dropped my mom's name and her registration number for her vehicle.
He quickly looks it up. Huh? Yeah, looks like it checks out. No crown today?
I like heart my antennae, and then there's a tiny little crown right here.
Yes, underneath the rat hat.
That's right, yeah. I lift up my hat and crown. Put it back down.
Ah, okay.
She's had work done, officer.
Spit out my ramen.
Seems to check
Sorry.
out. Seems to check out. Seems fluff. Seems fine. Wonderful. Here you go. He passes back your registration. And he says, I need to step aboard. I need to investigate just to make sure if it really was a accidental overdraw, etc., etc. Write a ticket to the crew member who had a problem. Make sure he gets regular maintenance. You know, a fix-it ticket. You know.
I pull over the individual.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Trashy.
Ah!
Trashy goes and grabs Vincent and pulls him over to the bridge.
By the collar, my shirt is
Like I am holding him up. I'm like, here.
You're not holding me above your head. You're dragging me by my collar. I said I'm coming willingly. God.
The cop looks you over and says, "All right, what's this malfunctioning weapon now?"
This as I'm going to carefully pull out Chandel so it's not seeming threatening.
You pull out Chandel and he looks it over and he starts looking. And he says, "Ooh, name?
Vincent."
Ooh, we've got a problem there. This isn't a
It's registered.
This isn't a firearm registered to you. This is a firearm registered to one Richter
Maxim.
Maxim."
We found it on a dead body. We were at another. We were at a. What?
Telling the cop we looted a dead body might not be the best. But
On a
continue.
frozen wasteland where there was
Yeah,
Life or death
civilization?
situation.
Okay, cool.
He says, "All right, hey, you know that's reasonable. Say,
You know that one planet that phased into reality above the raceway?
Oh, yeah, I heard something
incident.
about an emergency somewhere around there.
Yeah, we were the ones who kind of helped to deal with that incident.
Oh, so you're the
Which
one
is
who...
where I found the firearm.
So you're
in a
the
life
ones
death
who made
situation.
my boss angry. Got it.
No,
I don't know who your boss is.
Wait, yeah, who is your boss?
No, that's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm not my boss. Fuck him.
Real.
Fuck him. All right, so
Water.
what should I do to get this registered and all that?
You just gotta take it over to pretty much any complex, anywhere that you can register somewhere with the Imperium. You know, standard process. I assume you've had other weapons.
Yeah. It kind of slipped my mind to get it registered. I'm going to be honest. I'm sorry about that, officer. We've been dealing with a lot of things. You know, for instance, the end of the world on the raceway was one thing. Then
Fair enough.
helping deal with a mafia situation at a station.
He pulls out his
yeah.
PDA, taps a couple buttons, and a little slip prints off, and he hands it to you. This is one ticket for one Vincent Valentine. Get it fixed, pay the fine. Fine's only 10 gold, you'll be fine.
Yep. Thank you, officer.
Have a good day. And it starts walking back to ship. And then
Oh, that went well.
he turns.
Do I kidnap him?
Just before he gets to his ship, he turns around. Also, appreciate your work. And then he keeps
No
going.
problem. Just give him a thumbs up as I'm assuming we just kind of early get back into the ship, just like get us out of this situation.
I'm like leaned against my cannon, drinking one of those really loud water bottles.
The one,
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
the one where every
You
sip,
need the water
it's like
bottle?
the one where every sip, it's like glug 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 glug.
No, the one where like as you drink, it kind of.
Ah,
No, that's just how you. No, Trashy. That's not because the water bottle is loud. No, that's just how you drink water. That's a
Hey,
skill issue.
What do you mean? That's a
Skill issue?
I've never
Yeah,
had that
I agree.
problem with water bottles.
when
You
drink.
have never like drinking like a water from like a 12 pack, and the bottle gets all crunchy.
No.
No.
One time
That
I
is-
left a water bottle in a car and it got like that, and it also tasted funny, and I decided not to drink it because I thought it might have like melted plastic in it.
Do you?
Am I the only one that just fucking man chugs my water? Cause like
Yes,
I can drink a water in
yes.
like a couple seconds.
This
That's
is a
crazy.
skill
Yes,
issue,
you are-
Trashy.
You
here's
are
the
the
thing,
only
like-
one that.
I
Alright, well-
can make it. I can make it like sprinkling things like that, but like that's not like the default.
I don't know.
That's my default. I chug any and all water.
I don't know. Plastic water bottles, the way I drink those is much different from most people. I just crush the whole thing, bottom to top, down my throat in a second.
That's literally
Jesus.
what I do.
I just drink
The
them
only-
normal. Why do you have to have a death grip on it?
It's not even a death grip. I
I
just
crave it.
one hand on the bottom, one hand on the top. Bottle
And
to
how are
mouth,
you gonna enjoy
crush.
the water?
I don't need to enjoy
don't.
water. It's water.
Mm-hmm.
You drink it because you have to, not because you want to.
Damn right. Speaking of, I'm gonna go get another fucking water bottle.
As one do.
Yeah, you can do both. You can enjoy it and have to do it.
Okay, so they come back in, and I know Trashy's not here right now, but I'm gonna be like, are the cops gone?
Everyone worried about a cop.
Arlena's just like, "Ah, I'm just upset you didn't let me try to seduce him.
Also, Vincent, do you look over the ticket?
I think Vincent, I think Explorer stepped away to get water also.
So-
So,
I got some lemonade. What's up?
okay.
Vincent, do you look the ticket over once you're inside?
Yes.
You look the ticket over, and as you're reading it, it says, payable within 24 hours.
Okay.
And
Can I
it
pay?
it says directly under that, if not paid on time, multiplication increases explicatively by 150% per hour.
Lord!
Per
We
hour.
need to go work.
Per hour.
Can't you wire the money?
I can't pay for this on like over. I have to go to like a physical
Space
place and pay
Venmo.
this. Yeah, I can't space Venmo this. Can I, Tiger? Or no?
It reads, you flip it over on the back, it says, Court of Station XXX.
Where's that station? I'm assuming
It's the station you guys left.
Yeah. Trashy, we need
Okay.
a U-turn. We need a U-turn right about now.
You hear a muffled I won
I hold on to
barrel
something.
roll the entire ship and flip over.
You guys quickly...
Ladies and gentlemen, if you would look out the left side of the spaceship, you'll see vomit on the window.
If you look at the front of the spaceship, you're gonna see an angry raccoon clawing at her chair out of frustration.
you got
For
you.
the next 15 minutes while we ride back, you hear smash, crash. God fucking damn! God!
Reggie, please turn off the comm to the cabin. The captain's having road rage again.
That's
Again?
not the comms. That's
Oh.
you guys hearing it through the door.
Hey
Oh,
Reggie, how
Lord.
many doors can we close before she comes after me?
You guys turn around and you guys spend about 2 hours going back, because that's about how long I'd say you guys spent checking out the items and stuff.
Yeah.
Is
we
it
still don't
weird
know
I-
what the
is-
flask does.
Is it weirder? I find her hotter when she's angry.
Wild.
Yeah.
No, that just means you're a bottom.
Oh, honey, I am all directions.
That's not how that works.
I am multi-dimensional.
I am a
I
multi-dimensional.
am multi-dimensional. I can bottom, top. I can vertical, horizontal.
Honey,
I can-
honey, I'm a space switch.
Oh my
I'm a
god.
space. Yes, I'm a space switch and a space pansexual, like Lando.
Alright. So you guys are on your way back. Do you want to check the flask out while you're doing that?
Yeah, why not? We got time to kill.
Alright.
No one got that joke. Great.
Nope.
No, I got it. I understood the reference. I was just thinking Jack Harkness.
So, on the way back, you start checking out the flask. It's empty when you first got it. It's still empty at the moment.
Okay. What if I put water in it?
You put water in it. The moment a little bit of water touches it, it's full to the brim.
Oh. I take a sip out of it.
You take a sip. It's still full.
Is it regular water?
Yep.
Okay, so it's just like a refilling flask.
How do you empty it out?
I pour the water like into the sink, or like if we have a plant, I pour it over that.
You pour the water into the sink, and it's empty.
Okay, so I guess it turns one drop of water into a full bottle of water somehow.
Put alcohol in it.
No more of that. Just the smell of that, it's gonna make me be sick again.
So,
Well, let me do it. I'm gonna grab the cup and put a drop of wine in it.
you put a little bit of wine to it. Do you fill it all the way, or just put a little bit in?
I just put a little bit in and see what happens.
You put a little bit in. Visually, it looks like nothing happens.
Okay,
Is that
I will
because nothing
pour.
happens?
I will pour.
Bless you.
I will pour more wine into it.
You pour a little more wine into it.
Okay, I will take a sip of wine and then see if it refills it after.
You'll take a sip of wine. When you move it from your lips, it is completely full.
Fuck.
Bless you,
Wow.
Trashy.
Okay. So it refilled itself up when I moved it from my mouth. Weird. You
Well,
want
I
some
guess-
wine?
No, please no.
All right. What happens if I dump the wine into like an empty wine bottle?
You dump the wine into an empty wine bottle. It doesn't. There's not enough in the flask to fill up the wine bottle. But you do
But
empty
is like the flask empty now?
Yeah, the flask is empty now.
It multiplies
Oh,
liquid.
we can get infinite alcohol.
That is the last thing we need after what happened last time.
I
Well,
don't
if
know.
you're a
Infinite
bartender,
water
why
is
we
a
can
great
sell it.
idea.
Listen, this is not me. This is not alcoholic me speaking. This is capitalism me speaking.
Honestly, that's a good idea. Yeah, if you could make enough and then just start selling it, we get money.
Post campaign, we retire and open a bar. We buy the scaling claw.
Yes.
No, we open our own strip club. It becomes more.
Specifically, you'd notice it only refills whenever it's touching someone's lips.
Okay.
Interesting.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're not going to pass FDA standards, but no one needs to know.
Can I test something with it?
Go ahead.
Aren't you?
Okay, so I put a little bit of water in it, and then I don't drink anything. I just kind of kiss the side of the flask. Does it start filling up?
You kiss the side of the flask, it does not start filling up.
I put it to my lips, it starts?
You put it to your lips and it starts filling up.
I don't drink, but I just hold it there.
Yep.
Does it overflow?
It does not overflow.
Does not. Okay.
Okay, so we can avoid the contamination issue by not drinking from it.
Got it.
Wait, does it work for non-drinkable liquid?
Such
Please don't
as?
fill it with piss.
Let's fill it with acid.
I mean,
Where are you going to get
Holds up a battery.
Oh right, we don't have acid. Do we have anything that's normally poisonous?
Holds up a battery. We have acid.
Oh.
I can probably mix something together for poison.
Okay, horrible
All right, let's put
idea.
a little bit of.
Wow. Okay,
Let's
Tlock.
put a. Wait, what did Twalk say? Hold on.
I gotta open Twitch on my phone.
Twalk said come.
Oh my god!
Yep. All right, hold on.
Perfect
I'm
summer
gonna need to borrow. I'm gonna need to borrow the flask real quick. I'll be back.
No!
I do not support this endeavor.
Nah, me neither, me neither. Too sus, too sus. The,
Alright.
Damn it.
the bit has gotten too silly. Let's wrap it up. Bring the cop back in to end the sketch.
Joke
Well-
abort.
Welcome in. Thank you for the
Oh,
daily
no.
toll, and you're a good boy, Sith Bonnie.
I don't know who that is, but damn, lucky.
New person in chat who showed up at the worst possible time to be a new person in chat.
I could be a good boy. If you
Yeah,
let me.
welcome.
All right. So experimenting with the flask is over, guys.
Okay, thank God.
We just know what the flask does now.
Yep.
Are we back at the station?
Yes, you are back at the station.
Man,
Should we
I
accompany
wish I
Explorer to pay his ticket, or...?
Come, Cyberpunk
If you
team.
guys want to come along,
Wild.
Alright. So, you guys go back, you guys go over to what is a courthouse in what is otherwise a pretty domestic section of the space station. And first things first, the gun's already technically fixed, so you guys don't have to actually fix it. Just gotta pay the toll.
yeah, I gotta pay the toll and have to get it registered.
Angrily slams Vincent down in front of the counter.
No,
Fix it!
keep the captain away from me.
No, it's not your
Maybe
first time
one
in
of
here.
these
You're
days.
you're good. It's just that you got here at a really poor time, according to many people.
I've been in
People
this
with
building
ears and eyes.
before. I've been in a building like this before. It reminds me of that place my dad went to get away with tax evasion.
Very slowly turns. Shut your mouth. We are on our best behavior.
Alright, so you guys enter the courtroom. It takes a few minutes to actually get in. There's a whole screening process, and you're asked to leave most weapons outside the door with the exception of the one that's being checked.
I put my cannon in my prison wallet.
Okay.
It's no longer visible. What do they care?
A very
No
interesting way of putting that, but okay.
Okay, fine. I stashed
works,
it
it
in
works.
my fucking pocket. God.
Which pocket?
I know which pocket.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
Yeah.
Biggie.
Horrible, horrible, all of you.
I'm talking about
I've
my
done
left
nothing.
pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm good.
Alright. So you guys are in court. There's a few other people that get addressed before you guys, and then finally, the judge or whatever lawyer says, "Vincent, is Vincent here?
Hi.
Hello. What? You got a ticket? Yeah.
Yep.
You fixed it, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just need to get registered now as well.
Alright, well, you know how to do that. Just 10 gold here, take it around, look at Ghost, register it with one of the counter ladies up front, you know. You see a box at the side, fine box. It literally says fines. Have a good day. Make sure you pay it all.
Alright, so I'm gonna pay the 10 gold there, and then I'm gonna go do the thing over there. So, how much gold am I getting taken out of my thing?
10 for the fine. And you go around to the front of the building. Old lady behind a counter, filling paperwork out really slowly.
Oh god.
Oh, hi, Shawnee. What can I do for you?
Yes, I need to get this registered, as I'm gonna put down the firearm.
Oh, of course. She pulls out a new registration paperwork form, and just please fill this out and bring it back.
Every second she spends talking and taking forever to get through the paperwork, I'm like slamming my face into the concrete. Not actually, but you know.
You're very agitated today.
I lift my face up from the indent in the ground. Oh, you don't say. Give a Nicolas Cage face.
I like to imagine the indent is just shaped exactly like the inverse of your face, like a plaster cast.
It really is.
And I assume you're filling out the paperwork.
Yes.
You fill out the paperwork. It takes a hot minute. First minute, you question why they need your credit card.
Are you sure this is a real courthouse?
And then you realize, oh no, so you read that wrong. It says Social Security card.
Let me just go ahead and scribble all that out. I'm gonna need a new form now, because you can't scribble out on forms.
You can.
You can't scribble out on forms?
No.
Yeah, you can. I've done that. What?
I've absolutely
You're not
scribbled on
supposed
forms.
to.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to.
Like
Well,
they
shit.
usually allow. They usually will allow it, but they really don't like it when you do.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. It's almost like people are human and make mistakes.
It makes
Why can't form...
it makes the organization machines work wrong, so your paperwork winds up getting lost easier.
Ah.
Fucking bitches.
Anyway, so you finish filling out the paperwork and you hand it back, and she says, "Oh, perfect. Give me just a moment." And she pulls out another piece of paperwork and starts filling it out. Scritch, scritch, scritch. Oh, what was that again? Oh goodness me. Scritch, scritch. And then she asks, "May I see it again? The registered weapon that you're trying to register?"
I'm not taking it off of the desk. It's still
Does this lady have a
Oh,
sister who
oh,
works
oh.
at the library?
Oh, perfect. And she picks it up and she looks it over and she says, "Oh, damn it. I gave you the wrong form. You have to do a re-register form to register it to you as opposed to register it outright." And she crumples up a form and throws it behind her and hands you a fresh blank form.
Arlena's very slowly reaching for the sword.
She hands you a fresh blank
Go
form.
on, fill this out, fill this. SSN this time right here. Insert the credit card. Okay, this here, this here. Dot that I and cross that T. Okay, here you go.
Oh, perfect. And she pulls out another form. Scritch. 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 What was your name again, Sonny?
Vincent.
Okay, spell that, please.
VINC.
Oh, that's where I went wrong. Okay, got it.
Slow down. You're going too fast for her old ears.
Scritch. Scritch. There we go. And she slaps the paperwork down with your paperwork in another bin and says, "That'll be fully registered within 3 weeks. I assure you."
Are we allowed to leave?
Oh, but it looks like your medical expired. You should probably...
Slam.
I am your medical. Let's move.
I don't need the medical. It's fine.
Okay, have a wonderful day, Sonny.
You too. Bye. Okay, now let's go to the magic shop.
I was thinking that.
Okay, we
And-
need to register our medical information. Hold on, guys.
Yeah?
no, I clothesline Arlena. No. She hates paper.
But I haven't
That
seen
is
a
like her
doctor
biggest
in
opponent.
But I haven't seen a doctor in almost a year.
I guess you have. We have a doctor on the ship.
Or one,
We
but a doctor
do?
nonetheless.
You hear her call out, "Is he registered?"
I immediately start pushing everyone through
okay,
the
so-
fucking door.
Yes, so I am not, for all intents and purposes, I am not a doctor. I am a medic. There's a difference. The difference is licensing.
Cleric! You're part of the clergy.
Yeah,
Neither.
I can be a medic though. I've worked as one. See, like in
As
situations
a
where
school
people
nurse?
no, like nearby battlefields and stuff. I did missionary work. I saw a lot of shit. Somehow everything that I've seen since joining this crew has been exponentially worse. But
Oh, you're like Father Mulcahy.
I don't know what the reference is.
It's okay.
Anyway,
it's like
are we going to the magic shop now?
Oh yeah, kinda.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You guys head over to the magic shop, and here's how I'm going to do this. We're not going back to the magic shop. Instead, I'm telling you guys, after session, send me some magic items you think you'll want, and I'll let you know if she had them or not.
All right,
I
okay.
know
so
she had
good.
it. It's the row of stars I asked about a lot.
Purely because I don't want to spend another hour and a half doing another shopping spree.
Fair. But you did want a pad for time by making the longest, most annoying, most bureaucratic DMV visit.
Tiger, what the fuck's that about, bud?
Don't worry about it.
That wasn't even me padding for time, though. Don't worry about it. So you guys go back to the ship after your shopping session, where you definitely probably have more magic items. We'll worry about that later.
4 necklaces. I forgot about the amulet of protection against good and evil. I have like 4 necklaces.
I want more room for stars. That's all I want.
Man, if I had a nickel for every necklace as Chaos had, I'd have 4.
Isn't a lot, but it's weird that it happened 4 times.
No, we don't visit those kinds of shops.
Hey, I mean...
Alright. So you guys get back on the ship, and you guys are probably taking off again, right?
Yes.
Alright.
I want to point out that all of that could have been averted if Tiger didn't want to do the space police bit.
I mean, you started it.
No, I never mentioned the space police.
That was my fault.
Which-
I casually
Okay.
mentioned getting a ticket.
Alright. So, you guys take a little bit more time, 7 total days, in order to start traveling to the asteroid belt. Luckily, nothing seems to happen along the way.
Yippee! If you don't visit a sex shop at least once in your campaign, did you really play D&D?
Talk. They didn't visit a sex shop. They visited a strip joint.
With hookers and blackjack.
Exactly.
I didn't go. I was at home working on my mech and finishing that up, and also reading a wonderful book.
That's what does. Anyway, so you guys are traveling. You get along. You guys reach the asteroid belt, and the ship comes to a stop. You're not quite there yet, but also, over the intercoms, Reginald pipes up. Are you sure we should continue in our main ship?
God damn it, not this shit again.
We are likely to suffer damage to the main ship should we continue.
Throw
I
it
hear-
in park.
Takes
Let's
30,
get in-
takes another 30 minutes to put it in park.
Let's get in the cruisers it took us like a month to finalize the details for.
I'm sorry, that was my fault because I just didn't do it.
No, it
That-
took all of us forever.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna say straight up, we only had one person who had finalized it at the start of last session.
Wait, had what finalized?
Shit.
The ship details.
Oh.
Wait,
Wait, was that me? Because me and Tiger did stuff, or?
no, I had mine done too. I'm
Uh.
pinned in the chat.
Yeah, you're pinned. At the start of last session, only one of you
Oh.
had it done.
Oh,
And that's fine. We got there in the end.
Out there.
We got there. We're here. Everything's
I
okay.
love this.
You love this.
Also, trashy, your OBS died.
Oh yeah, I know it did. I turned it off because I was.
I know. I was so
Googling
sad. You were
stuff.
about to check your emails.
I was.
I was
That's
like,
why
oh,
I
I
turned
could-
it off.
Why does it keep showing the OBS has died screen for me? What the fuck is that?
Because OBS is my camera.
yeah. Let me just
I turned-
disable video. There you go.
Yeah.
I was sitting there like, oh my god, we get to read their emails together.
Nope.
But no.
There are
Nope.
hot
Look, my
singles in
heart.
her area.
Hot
Oh,
signals in
no.
my.
Space. The final frontier. Is
Are
this
we?
the
Oh, are
one?
we gonna see the body again?
Is it? I think it's this one. Cloud upload. Yeah, it should be this one. It's labeled asteroid belt. It's almost like I planned for shit.
You planning? Who are you?
Alright, first and foremost. Yeet. There's no physical Reginald to save everyone if things go bad this time.
Yeah. Oh boy, we gotta really cross our I's and dot our T's here. Holy crap.
Flip flop, that'll do.
I said that wrong. Shit.
Cross our eyes and dot our T's. Let's fucking go.
I love dyslexia. Woo!
But the thing is, though, if you did it in that order, they would still look like eyes and.
It's just the I would be slightly taller and the T would be slightly shorter.
Yup.
So, as you guys get into your ships and you guys are traveling through the asteroid belt, much smaller ships that are much more nimble and capable of avoiding a lot of these just floating asteroids that are just, some of which are just hurling by. You see something in the distance that looks some familiar. And it's not just another asteroid or a small planet. It looks almost like two pyramids smacked together.
No
Oh,
fucking way.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. How does it look like? Is it like two pyramids smacked together? Like
It's
one-
it's one of those. It's one of those.
okay, I didn't know if he was pulling like a separatist ship. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like it's like two halves of like a sphere, but there's like that bit in the middle. I didn't know if that's what Tyga was planning here.
It's like that shit from Evangelion.
Oh no.
Oh, Ramiel! Yeah! Love Ramiel! Fucking angry math! Love him!
Angry man.
And some of you might remember it specifically from a
I remember.
certain desert planet's spacey area.
Oh no.
I
Listen.
remember.
Whereas everyone
The
else
dinos are back.
Whereas everyone else sees horrible things that are about to go kill us, I see potentially new items of technology to add to mech.
Oh no.
We can scavenge it if we live.
And once you guys get closer, you see not only is this thing existing, you already see drones pouring out of it.
Oh,
Ah, so they got our number.
love that.
Do you think they remember us?
Probably.
I don't know. Let's try contacting them. Hello, Dino folk.
Oh my god, I smacked the shit out of Arlena.
You can't smack the shit out of
We're not
Arlena.
in the
Arlena's
same
in a separate
spaceship.
ship.
I was
Oh,
about to say, if Trashy doesn't, I will smack her upside the head. Like, no.
Trashy's ship just kind of immediately diverts diagonally and bumps Arlie. Is not hard enough to do any damage.
I like to think as soon as Arlena starts to try to reach for the intercom, it's just Trashy elbows Arlena into the stomach, and Vincent just smacks her upside the head like, no!
Hey Vincent, did you ever fix Arlie's autopilot?
Oh no!
This is like throwing a toddler into the ocean to teach them how to swim.
oh,
Listen, all I did was I removed the button. It's a simple fix. I just need to get in there and fix it. Just like slot it in.
It's
It'll be
too
fine.
late now.
Yeah, you just need to get in Arlie's ship from your ship that you're
All right,
in now.
I'm just gonna get on the intercom and go, hey Arlene, listen, I did not fix the autopilot on your ship. All you gotta do is just jam your thumb into the slot. It should work. Keyword being
I
should.
think I will be fine. I'm going to full send it.
You're gonna die horribly, and I'm gonna laugh.
Well, there is a backup character.
There is a backup character if Arlena dies.
Wait, you guys have backup characters?
I don't. If I
Yeah.
die, I'm out of the campaign. I don't have a backup character.
Oh no.
I have never lost a character, which is wild.
I have lost the character.
always
because
make
of suicide.
I always make a backup
What?
character because you never know what's gonna happen.
Now with this knowledge, Taiga's gonna try and kill me.
I always have too many backup characters because
That's
I
my
don't
sec-
stop character
That's my
building.
secret captain. That's my secret captain. I'm always trying to TPK the party.
All right.
Listen, Taiga wants to play D&D. Unfortunately, he's stuck as forever DM.
All right. So,
If I had the energy and knew I could have internet for longer, I would run another campaign for you guys.
I'm in 2 campaigns. It's all good. Although one of them hasn't played in like
Um,
6 months.
I'm in 3 campaigns and running one myself.
I'm in
2
3 campaigns and all of them.
one.
I'm in 3 campaigns and all of them are being run by Taiga.
Yo, real. I'm in all of the same campaigns and no more. No, actually, no, I am. I'm in one more. I have one tomorrow. Ignore me.
I have to actually just
Oh yeah.
give me a.
I mean, you're technically still kinda in my campaign, but you said you're break until you have freedom. That's what I think. That's what you said.
I'm kind of in your campaign. I'm only a background character. I'm there when I want to be.
And that's fine.
Okay.
Man, I wish I could draw a fucking box.
A box?
Yeah.
So initiatives.
No! Suck my balls! I don't want to fight.
Okay, if
Yeah,
you
go
want
on.
me to.
Okay.
Let's go big numbers, big numbers, big numbers.
I got a 20!
Small money, small money, small
That's a 2.
Come on,
This
small money,
dice is
small money,
cursed.
small
This
money,
die
small
is
money,
cursed.
small
I
money.
yeet it into the void. I
got-
16.
I also got a 16, but I have a +1 to initiative.
I have a +9.
I think Feck goes first. Just my personal opinion, though.
I figured Feck
Thanks,
was.
Captain.
I have a total 3 for initiative.
I figured Feck's total was 16.
That dice is definitely cursed, though. I rolled a 1,
Well,
a 2,
my total
a
was
20, and then a 2.
my total was also a 16, but I rolled a 15 with a +1 to initiative, so I think Buck just goes first.
The only one I still need initiative from is Vincent.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something my girlfriend was texting me.
Man,
man.
so... Okay, so initiative. Let me pull up the ship real fast. Oh yeah, the initiative for the ship just runs off of my own initiative, doesn't it?
Yep.
Oh, well, I'm an idiot.
Okay, so 12 plus 13, so that's 25.
I tried to control Z the drawings that I made on the.
That's a little funny. That's really funny, actually.
You tried to what?
Control Z undo. It's like if in digital art, like
I see. You know, there is a button to just.
hey.
All right, I got a 25, Taiga.
Yeah. All right. So, Vincent, you're up,
All right, cool. So,
and I think we're gonna real quick.
I'm going.
Who's
Okay, yeah, I was about to say, are we going to spread out a little bit? Because this all looks like we're about to ram into each other and cause immense amount of damage to our ships.
Especially since one of us doesn't have autopilot anymore.
Okay, before we start combat, I want to remind everybody I have an AoE healing field and I do not have projectile attacks.
Oh, I have attacks. Don't worry.
I sit next to Star. I park myself there. I'm squishy, but I can make a black hole.
All right. I'm
I have
sticking
a
near the
new-
captain.
I have a new weapon on my ship that allows me to cast my sorcerer spells through my ship.
That's really cool.
All right. Vince is just going to zoom 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I don't think hold on, give me a second. Line or, hold on. Which one's the measuring tool again?
Tab, tab and draw.
Tab? Oh, it doesn't actually tell me in feet how long it is. Fuck.
Nope.
Damn.
Does it tell you in squares?
Like 18 squares.
18 times 5.
It says it in inches.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, it does say in inches. Okay.
Oh, you can change the color of the pen?
Yeah.
I think I'll just kind of dash to go forward a little bit more. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And just have a little bit of cover behind this asteroid as I went. It should be fine.
I'll be right back.
A day.
Buenos dias.
Wait, Tyga, do these things actually give us cover?
Nope.
Oh. Right.
But they can hit things, and by they can hit things, I mean things can run into them and or be pushed into them. And when they do, they definitely fucking hurt.
So it's not cover, but people can hit them.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
It's not covered, but they are dangerous. And Trashy's black hole certainly utilizes that.
Damn right I do. It's nasty.
Alright. So, after you, it is Trashy.
But I'm drawing robot.
Stop drawing robot.
I'm
Wait.
drawing robot. Okay, my ship is not actually here. So that's in the star. Need to see the map.
Wait, Tyga, how much AC does my ship have again? I forgot.
Hit the.
I was gonna say, go up to your pinned messages. Or
Yeah, no,
go-
I'm looking at it. Oh, 18 AC, but I also have my shield, which gives me another 15 temporary HP with an AC of +3 attached. So cool, I actually have a 21 AC. I'll take that.
Taiga.
Yep.
I'm colorblind. Where are the enemies?
The enemies are over here.
Wait,
Are they
Trashy,
all in the pink?
They over here.
Oh wait, Trashy, not
all
actually
these-
trying to be rude. Are you actually colorblind?
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
shit.
I'm blue-yellow colorblind. I have tritanopia.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay,
I did not know that.
so can we make all the checkers a color that she can see?
Because right now they're all red and yellow, and so the red looks pink, and the yellow looks white.
I have them
Some of
specifically.
them
They
are
were
blue
white.
though.
I have them specifically color coded to what they do, for my
Oh,
sake.
no, okay.
Oh boy,
Okay.
that's okay. That's okay. Just tell me. I'll just say hit whatever one's closest, and if the color's wrong,
Yeah.
I can kind of see the blue, but you know the board's black.
yeah.
Right here,
So
right here, and right here is the blue ones.
Yeah.
I highlighted them with my box. That way they're yellowish on my screen.
Yeah, but they're not yellowish to anyone else.
I see
But-
it. Trashy sees
Yeah.
it because Trashy's watching Taiga's stream,
Oh, okay.
so I can see the white outline around them.
Okay.
Okay. Do I have what's my movement speed? Do I 45 space? Okay.
We have to use all of this movement speed in one turn.
I know. All right, launch me towards the enemies. I think.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Okay. I'm reading. We definitely want to start combat.
We rolled initiative.
That's right. Yeah, we did. It doesn't tell me the range at what I could put this, but I want to put a black hole right in the center of all of those enemies, so they all just kind of come crashing together.
Shooba-doo-wah. Shooba-doo-wah.
Trashy, that would line up something really funny for me to do.
If you can make plays off of it, make plays off of it.
Hey, Trashy, I have this funny thing where I can fire off a column of lightning that's in with a 10 feet width, and it goes for 80 feet.
That's cool.
I also have split missiles.
Over 50 foot range.
I think I see Chappi coloring in a mouse, and it's very cute.
That's me. I'm making a poogie.
You're me,
5, 10,
ah!
15, 20.
Oh, okay, time to erase.
No!
No,
do
be
not.
nice.
We love the poogie.
Stop it.
We respect the poogie in this house.
105, 110, 115, 120. So right there would be the epicenter. So 5,
I see you. I see you, big move.
45. So right here,
Hey,
do this. We'll make it blue for Trashy.
If you can make it like light blue or cyan blue, like bright cyan or teal,
Sorry,
like those are
ahead
the
of
colors I can see.
sorry ahead of time. Whoever's drawing Poogie.
No! You monster! You killed the poogie! I'll never let you live this down!
Watch Blue's next character is
5,
solely made
10,
to spite
15,
the DM
20,
for Poogie.
30, 35, 40, 50,
Wild.
55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90,
Oh, hi, Mark.
95,
Oh,
100.
hi, Mark.
Black hole, there you go.
Jesus
Thank
Christ!
you.
Shit, it's not true. I did not hit her. I did not.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Black hole
Well, how's your
noises.
sex life?
Alright, so quickly swap that back to that. Come over here.
The crazier part about that is that the line that precedes that is, "Hey, how are things going at work? Oh, I can't talk about that. It's personal. How's your sex life?"
Alright, so the start of their turn will be very fun.
Oh yeah, they get to just all clash together, don't they?
Arlena! Wow, Jesus, that's a 20. It's a 20-foot pole now, too, not just 10. Arlena, you're up.
Hell yeah.
So they're being pulled to the center of this black hole.
Not yet.
They might be. If they fail, which they have a high chance of failing since the DC's 18.
Yeah.
And because I want to try to combo this with another spell that I have.
You can most certainly try.
I'm trying to see if I have any spells that would give them any like disadvantages on saving throws if the spell affects them. I don't think I do. How big is the black hole anyways?
50-foot radius, which means it's 100 feet around.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah. Trashi went very ability specialized.
I did.
Man, it gets the whole giant mothership, too.
I'm looking at my spells. The only thing I have here that could make this black hole deal damage would be Hunger
do
of
damage.
Hate.
I do damage.
Well, I meant like comboing. That's what, but like I could combo it with Hunger of Hadar. However, Hunger of Hadar would be much smaller because it's only a 20-foot radius, so it would
Put it on the center because they get pulled into the center.
All right. How far away is the center of the black hole from?
From you, excellent question. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 120, 16, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 150, fuck it. 155,
150?
160, 165, 170, 175, 180. Around 200 feet.
200 feet.
Oh, sorry, let me correct myself. Around 200 space feet.
Important distinction.
I think I did. Oh, did I forget to screenshot my space ship? I think I did.
It's right in the pins section there. You can click on the pins and tap.
Yeah,
on
I
your
thought
ship.
I had it screenshot so I didn't have to scroll all the way back, but
You don't have to scroll. Tap on the pins and tap on the thing, and it'll scroll you right to it.
So I have only 45.
Oh.
Damn it. I can't put it exactly in the center. I could put it slightly off center. Which is fine. So I will move 45 feet. Do I need to roll since I don't have autopilot?
I mean, it depends. Can you, like, all he did was remove the button. So, like, you know when you lose a key on your keyboard, but you can still kind of hit that key? You just gotta, like, hit the thing that the button normally presses?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem rolling a saving throw. I thought it would be funny, but, like, we'll just...
I'll grab some more lemonade.
I mean, I'm not gonna make you roll it. You're good.
Since you've been gone, we've all died.
Vincent, you're the last one left. You have 5 HP.
Aw. We're joking. Anyways, alright, so I can cast this up to 150 feet away from me.
Okay.
So it won't be exactly in the center.
I'll try to get as close to the center as I can.
9,500.
That does mean I have to spend
115, 120, 125. 125,
need to
140,
track how much
145,
energy I have.
50. Radius of said spell?
Huh? No, it's a 20-foot radius. So it's a 40-foot diameter.
And Arlena gets green. I said Arlena gets green. Thanks for changing pen. You're so handy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 30, 40 foot
Wait,
radius, you
hon,
say?
I don't.
Or 30.
I don't see how much energy my ship has. Oh wait, no, there it is at the bottom. Never mind. Okay, I'm stupid. Haha.
20 foot radius, right?
Yeah.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
So that's 2 energy plus a spell slot. And no one plans on going into the black hole, right?
I certainly don't.
Not
We're
yet.
not planning on it, but
I ask because I can subtle spell it to make it not so careful spell it, so which means if any of you have to do a saving throw on one of my spells, you can avoid the saving throw.
I really hope none of you plan to, because that's the equivalent of a fireball per turn.
Yeah.
Plus the
Yeah, but I'm
fucking
built different.
damage that might, because with Hunger of Hadar, any creature that starts its turn in the area just any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage, and then any creature that ends their turn in the area has to do a dexterity saving throw or take an additional 2d6 acid damage. So that's like a combination of a fireball and like what, half a fireball?
Something like that.
Yeah. So yeah, that is my action, unless our ships can do. I don't think our ships can do bonus actions, can they?
Yes, they can.
Oh, what bonus actions can I do with my ship?
Whatever bonus actions you have available for your ship. I don't remember what all your abilities are. I think flare.
Oh, I have flare guns. Okay. I won't do those right now. I'll save my energy because there's no enemies near me.
All right. After Elena, it's Feck.
That'll be again.
Oh, let's see. But
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Feck is struggling.
yeah, you're can you leave call and come back? Your mic is cursed. No, it's not worth it.
Feck is struggling. I can't tell
no,
if you.
You sound fine now.
Okay, hold on. Don't worry, one sec.
It's roboting a little bit, but it's not enough where we can now hear you what you're saying.
I'm back. I have lemonade and also a bargar.
Welcome
Oh.
back. You're the last one alive. You have 5
Order.
HP.
What the
Finally
fuck?
disconnected.
I call bullshittery on that. There's no fucking way that everything went to hell that fast.
We all
What the
died.
hell
Would
that
you put it
fast?
past us, really?
I
Uh,
accidentally hit self-destruct instead of autopilot.
That I would believe.
Alright, are you okay, Chappy?
Yeah, I'm good. Why do you ask?
Holy crap,
No
you're
reason.
not roboting anymore. You're still DC'd, though.
I just got back, don't worry.
You're a real creature.
So what did I miss while I was gone for all of like 2 or 3 minutes?
Okay, 5, 10, 15,
They
20,
shot a
25,
black hole
30,
into the
35,
enemies. Nothing
40,
really else has
45,
happened.
50.
And then
I destroyed my
and
Poogie
then
in
I-
cold blood.
I was there for that,
So-
and also the black hole.
And then I created a rip in the tear of fabric and space is inside the black hole, so that when the fuckers get closer to the center, they take more damage.
And then I'll do 5, 10, dash, and just I'll just end my
What do you
turn.
want? Oh, thank you.
I'll end my turn right around here.
As one does. I will state, this was not built with current damage in mind.
Oh, good. This will be fun.
So, start of turns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's just clone 1,
Are
2,
any of
4,
any of
5,
them?
6.
Oh my god.
1, 2, 3,
Oh my
4,
God, that's a
5,
lot of
6,
dice.
7, 8, 9, 10,
That's
11,
just-
12, 13, 14,
That's
15.
just for the black hole. My God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I may have went overzealous with ability, guys.
Just a bit.
Alright.
I did not. I wanted them to be strong. I didn't know that this would be world ending.
It's a
That
black
is
hole.
so many D20.
I
I
think it's
see,
all
I
just
see,
city
hey,
girls.
hey, I see
Bridge
a 1 and a 20. I see a 3 in there.
Okay.
I see 2 nat 20s.
Here's the thing. I know. I'm pretty sure this is their saving throws.
2, 3.
You know what?
Yeah,
I
but-
hope you're so right.
This one passes. This one passes.
Oh my
Please
God,
warn
that
me
was-
before you erase any drawings so I can screen cap what I'm doing.
This one passes. Alright. The rest? Alright, Trashy, roll 5d6. And
I also gotta do my cold damage.
yeah, Arlena also roll damage.
Okay. While I do that, I don't know. Okay, actions, come over here. Please.
All right. Everyone that's within my Hunger of Hadar takes 6 cold damage.
14.
Alright. 6 damage for everyone in Hunger of Hadar. Did I not give that one a thing? Interesting. Good. This much. Which means minus 6 is you.
Oh wait, Han, there's a thing on this ability that I should have probably read. So you said my magic cannon spells I cast through it get additional properties and a moderate damage buff of 1 die. So does that mean I add additional d6 and another property to the spell?
In this case, just an additional d6. This doesn't inflict.
okay.
This doesn't seem to inflict status ailments, correct?
It does. Han. Creatures in
Bless you.
creatures in the circle are blinded, so that it does give a status effect. But let me roll another d6. So instead of 6 damage, they're taking 9 damage, so additional 3 damage if you already took away their 6.
And Trashy rolled how
But,
much? 14?
14.
Seven. Actually, no.
All right, Alistair, get in here. Jesus Christ, my dude. What do you want? Why are you being such an angry cat at the door? Why? Why are you doing it?
Just working our way through all these health numbers.
And while you're doing that, I'm wrestling with my cat right now.
Done.
I'm creating a masterpiece.
That will soon get deleted.
I already drew my
look
mask.
at all that damage.
Do not bite me, Alistair.
You named your cat Alistair?
Not after has been. Don't even start.
That's what I assumed.
I wasn't.
Did you name him after
I
Alistair
wasn't.
Crowley, the author of the
No.
Goetia?
No.
Listen.
So tough.
The first Alistair I learned about was through Supernatural.
No. I've never seen Supernatural.
That's also based
Oh,
on
it's
the
a
real
good
guy.
show.
Though my
It's
cat
such a
does
good-
act like a demon half the fucking time.
And
I
crit streak,
recommend-
it can never be erased now.
I don't mean to alarm you, but there's
Okay.
an alien.
The reason why my cat is named Alistair was because at the time I was trying to think of a good character name in D&D that started with an A, so at that same time I also got my cat, and I was like, oh, I'll use one of the names I thought up of while I was doing that, and I landed on Alistair.
Jesus. Okay.
Oh.
I think this slaps. Thoughts? Opinions, crew?
20.
Han, where did you post it?
I didn't post shit. It's in my camera. Oh wait, do I have my
Oh,
camera
okay,
off
let me
still? Don't
open
I?
I had your
Oh,
camera
it's
turned
back
up.
on. I just wasn't looking at it. What are you sitting on?
Oh, that's great.
It's a furnace golem.
Ooh,
They
nice.
spew magma.
Trashy, I
Nice.
need you to do me a favor. I need you to roll
That was that furnace.
a total of 5d6s. Read the first one off before the rest. Thank you.
6.
Thank you.
Six.
Dang it.
5. 5. 1.
23.
Yes.
Gone. Not
Jesus
gone.
Christ.
Is there any? There's like
Gone.
one guy within
sorry,
range
guys.
of my.
Well, that's very anticlimactic. All right.
I am
Don't say that.
This was not my intention. I am so sorry.
No, please
we
keep
need
doing
this.
it.
Yeah. Also, it's gonna get worse. He's gonna scale the next encounter for our current damage, and it's gonna be so bad.
It really is. Like, if I literally almost wiped this entire encounter in one,
You did. You basically did.
and then when next encounter he's gonna scale and it's gonna fucking suck, and I'm not ready.
You did this to us.
I'm so sorry,
I
guys.
stand.
This wasn't my intention.
I stand
Did this to
corrected.
us.
Roll two d12s as well.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Trashy, you just killed everything.
16 total, a 7 and a 9. I'm so sorry, guys.
16 plus 24 is 40 plus 14
Okay, so
is 54.
Jesus.
Yep, you're gone. Yeah, you are also gone. Somehow this big ship is alive, but you know, that's granted and
Somehow?
expected.
How-
Alright.
Taiga, how close to death is it?
Don't worry about it.
Guys, we
Is it
might
the-
have just become like the most terrifying entities in existence.
No, we
I
did
am become
nothing.
trashy, destroyer of battalions.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry. It's awesome, but like we're definitely gonna be scaled to compensate for this later.
Oh yeah, we've gotta be.
Fuck. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Fuck. 5.
I just assumed they couldn't see my spell since it's literally just a
35,
fucking ball of darkness in space.
incapable of movement. Noises. Alright, the chaos.
Oh, cool. I get it. Shit. What do we even do? I guess I am going to move my maximum movement speed. Let me see. 50 feet. Shit.
Why are you so
5,
slow?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to right there. And then I'm not going to do anything and end my turn because I don't have any projectile attacks and I'm built for ramming and healing.
Alright.
Maybe you should have thought about that.
I did think about that. I thought about what happened last time we were in combat and I thought, damn, that healing could have been better and more useful. So I can get to you fast, I can drop the AoE healing, and I can crash into something if I have to.
Alright, next up is Vincent.
Cool, well,
So
never mind on my original plan.
y'all would have seen a fleet of like 40 ships reduced to 3 ships in the mothership.
I had
Just-
so many plans of what I could have done with that lightning thing. I could have hit so many, but now it's just
I'm so sorry.
Are they not gonna run?
They can't even get outside of the AoE.
It's constantly sucking them in.
we literally just have to stand here and do nothing, and this problem will solve itself.
You still have to move your full movement speed though.
I'm just gonna RTB. This problem's gonna solve itself next turn.
Oh, maybe. There's a lot less ships to crash into each other though.
Do I even have anything that might?
Is that Star? Is Star drawing the party?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's trashy!
Oh my god, that is so
I love this!
Yeah.
We need someone to screenshot these. Oh my god.
I screenshotted Trashy and I sent it to her DMs. I haven't finished Feck yet. I'm also doing this from memory. I mean, I haven't finished Chappi.
Oh, I thought you were drawing the D&D characters at first, and then I realized, oh, that's Chappi.
I could do an axolotl. I've been told it's pronounced that way because it's like an Aztec word, but everybody says
I'm
axolotl.
just gonna loop around like this way to just kind of do that.
Fair.
Yeah, and
I mean-
just end my turn, I guess.
Alright, fair. It is.
I mean, to be fair, my fucking character has like 3 different forms now.
It is.
So-
It is Trashy turn.
What?
It is Trashy.
It's your turn.
It is not my turn, no.
It is.
After seeing the absolute decimation I just caused,
You're just gonna keep doing it, I'm assuming.
yeah, I guess I'm just gonna hold concentration. There's really nothing I can do.
I mean, you still have to move.
I don't know, I guess I just start doing barrel rolls. I start doing donuts.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
I can make these
35,
legs better.
40, 45. It's 50. There you go.
Thank you.
Alright, good turn. Arlena.
All right. All right.
I'll be right back.
How far away is the big ship?
From you, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
If it's more than 120 feet, I would like to get closer, and if I'm within 120 feet, then I can do thing.
I don't know if I counted right.
All right, just move me closer for my 45 feet movement, and then you can count. That will make it less space to count.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 145 feet.
Damn it! All right.
Sorry, 145 space feet.
Oh my god.
Beat.
Speed.
Speed.
I'm back.
All right. Well, since Well, I can't do that spell on the big guy. So instead, I will target one of the smaller ships that is close.
Okay.
And I will do a Okay, I have a question. So with the additional die, is it just as one additional die for that spell, or if it's a spell that has multiple projectiles, additional die per projectile?
I'll be right back again. I'm gonna order pizza for my family's thing tonight.
Undetermined.
Because I want to cast Magic Missile, and I just want to know what that would do if I did that with my special cannon.
I would say in the case of Magic Missile, it would be an extra dart.
Ooh, okay. In that case, I will cast it at second level, so that will be a total of 5 darts. So
What you aiming for?
I'm gonna aim for the one closest to my ship.
Pink one?
Yeah, pink, purple. I don't know. I can't tell. All right, first dart is 3 force damage. Second one is 5 force damage. Third one is 2 force damage. Fourth one is 2 force damage.
I think based on the tone of
And
those
the
ahas, you're about to kill all of them.
And the last one is 3 force.
Got it.
Screen cap.
Anything else for you?
He's still kicking. He's still kicking. Alright, I'm gonna... I will... Oh, hold on, I have to spend 2 energy before that. Forgot about that. I forgot it not only does it cost spell slots, but energy to cast them. I will stay where I am for now.
All right, Feck, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 45, 50. 5, 10, 15, 70. My Discord broke. I think that's just gonna be it for me. I don't think I can reach him with my abilities. I'll just end my turn.
Alrighty-o. It's 55 feet from you.
Oh, is it 55? I think my gun will reach then. I'll shoot it.
What is
I'm back.
what is with me and leaving out range in almost everything?
Yeah.
I'm
Base weapon range 60 feet. Your skill ability is the same as your base weapon range.
You just missed everyone dying again.
Oh, I forgot the ears.
Yeah.
So all the enemies are dead. Cool. All right.
Oh no, we're all dead, including you.
That is a
let's see.
lie, and you know
Yeah,
it.
I'll just shoot that one with like my normal weapon.
Alrighty-o. Go ahead and roll to hit.
14. Do I add my normal attack modifier?
Yeah, just add your normal attack modifier.
Range, that'll be +9, so 23 to hit.
That'll hit.
Hold on, my Discord's messing up. How much does this do for damage?
Your main is main gun, and it does 2d6.
Five.
I need to see Spud shove 4 of those jumbo peonies in his mouth.
All right. After Feck, we have them.
Are any of you able to perform the Heimlich maneuver should that go horribly wrong?
All right.
1 second.
After Feck, we have them. So, Trashy, your 5d6, please, and Arlena, prepare your dice as well.
Wait, there's guys inside. Wait, hon, is anyone starting their turn in my thing? Or...
No one's starting, but there might be people ending.
They'll have to make a dexterity saving throw if they end their turn there.
Ooh.
Many people will be ending today.
All fail Trashies. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5,
It's definitely
10,
in range.
20. 5, 10, 15, 20.
God.
Alright. Trashy, your 5d6, please. She went AFK, didn't she?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I said dirty thing and didn't realize I was muted, so I muted myself so I wouldn't say the dirty things again.
Fair.
Got it.
Wow, okay.
Hello,
Oh, 13
You've
damage.
never said anything dirty.
13.
I'm totally wholesome, guys.
You're the most
cleanest
say-so
person
streamer
I
on this
know.
entire platform.
Clearly.
Man, that says a lot about me.
Ooh.
Oh.
I feel like I'm equally as fucking chaotically dirty as
Aw.
trash.
Alright.
Yeah, but you don't have like a backlog of clips to support that.
5, 10, 15. He's half speed because he failed, so he definitely don't make it out. This one can't move. However, this is their second turn, correct? I believe so.
Yeah, it's its second turn.
Some more ships come flying out of it.
Doesn't that technically mean they're starting their turn inside of my spell?
Technically, no, they didn't have a start of their turn.
It didn't exist.
I think that's reasonably sized.
Things I've never heard my partner say to me in the bedroom. For 200, please.
Tragic, honestly.
25. There is a channel full of their being unhinged and the out of context quote she's contributed.
Oh, I've seen so many of context fucking quotes in so many different Discord servers.
And you already accounted for.
If I read some of the out of context quotes on my server, I think we would get banned on Twitch.
This one's fine. You said 13 damage.
I have been born and died on the same day.
Five, 10, 5, 10. Alright. Arlena, roll your d6s. 5, 10, 15, 20. That one also.
Did they
fine.
fail their dexterity save?
No, for your cold damage. Or whatever, the start turn.
Oh, okay.
6.
They're taking 4 cold damage at the start of their turn.
Okay, this one takes 4. This one takes 4. And trashy.
Oh wait, I keep forgetting I have to roll an extra d6. I keep forgetting that. Fuck.
And trashy, I would like you to roll 4d6s as well.
They're actually taking 6 cold damage, not 4. Sorry. I keep forgetting it's an extra die because of my magical cannon. I like this magical cannon. I just keep forgetting how it works.
Trashy, could you roll an additional 46 for me?
Oh my god.
Listen, the amount of things hitting each other. Trashy?
10.
Okay.
Sorry, I muted.
Miss Trashy.
10.
I miss my
When will
wife.
Trashy return from war crimes?
Alright.
Instead of Trashy returning from war crimes.
Alright, stop it! Bad. Okay, there we go. 5, 10. 5, 10, 15. That's as far as it can get, so it technically ends its turn there.
Yeah? Saving throw
5,
time?
10, 15. It's trying. 20. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 35. Alright, at least someone in that field's gonna do something. 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Yay!
25, 30.
More targets to fire at.
That one also can hit. Okay. Well, okay. Feck.
Yeah.
What's your ship's AC currently?
Yes. I'm trying to fix Discord. It's like frozen on the screen.
You know what? It doesn't matter what your ship's AC is. The enemy finally gets a turn to hit, and it crits right off the bat.
That's fair.
And that's the yellow one too. It's the first. It's that weapon. Crit damage. Give me a second here. Just generic. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13 damage on Feck. Just scroll up to Feck's ship real quick. Fully cooked. Feck has 35 HP. So that puts Feck at 22. Alright. Which means... Got it. Fails. Hits. Hits. Alright. Yoink. 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 Need these ones for that one. And Feck no longer has a shield, so that doesn't have proc right. 6. That would be an additional 12. Which puts Feck at 10. This is dangerous for Feck.
Dangerous to go along and take this.
I'll yeet myself in their general direction and see what I can do on my turn.
5, 6, 7, 8. Feck is at 2 HP.
Good lord.
Oh my lord.
Jesus.
As you see,
Alright,
as
what's
you
going
see Gatling guns and missiles go flying at Feck, and Feck's ship looks fucking chunked. Feck is at 2 HP.
Someone heal our goblin.
Alright, Chaos, you're up.
Am I next? Oh, thank God. Okay.
Hold on. Wait, what about
Which-
those guys that are inside of my spell? They have to do dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
Big ship fails by default.
Alright.
Um,
Well,
20, 25,
everyone that
35, 40, 45. Okay, sorry.
everyone that failed is taking 10 acid damage.
10 acid Reno. What is the DC on said fail?
The DC. Sorry, hold on. Let me. Currently my save spelled save DC is 18 because of that magic item you gave me.
Trashy, you're still streaming Discord?
Nailed it. Alright.
You mean my blue sky?
Oh, okay, you're streaming Blue Sky. Sorry, just letting you know.
Yeah. No
It's not
half
like it's
damage.
getting put on like Taiga's stream, so
It's not on mine, you're good.
yeah, we're good.
Alright. So what are you doing, Chaos?
Okay, so I'm moving my full movement speed to be near Feck and also near the ship that is currently attacking him. I'm going to cast Healing Wave, repair up to 3 targets within 60 space feet of me. Okay, so for 46 plus Wisdom of hit points, it costs 2 energy. This is MS Paint. Okay, there's Tabletop Simulator. I was like, why isn't this zooming out?
I love this is MS Paint.
Okay. So 4d6 plus my wisdom, so okay. 3, 7, 8, 9. That's 10. Has Arlie taken damage?
Nope, only chaos.
I'm chaos.
Oh, sorry, not chaos.
Only fact.
Fat.
Yeah.
Brain fart.
It's okay. That's 14. That's 19. Feck is healed for 22 hit points.
22 plus 7. Don't.
No, that was including the 7.
That was including your wisdom. Okay.
Yeah.
Which puts Feck back up to 24.
Okay, and I'm kind of between Feck and this one now, and on my next turn, if it's still alive, I'm gonna ram it, and that's the end of my turn.
As one do. All right, Vincent,
Yeah.
you're up.
Five, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And I guess I'll shoot it with the Gatling guns, I guess.
What have I done?
As one do.
What have I
Um,
done? I spawned a bunch of stuff on Tyga.
What do you mean you spawned a bunch
Why?
of stuff on me?
by
I don't
main
know, I was
stat,
just drawing.
by main stat, I'm assuming it's meaning my dex.
Yeah, probably.
Thank you.
Why
Yeah,
do I
because
have
I
these
remember
dice
for
over
my
here?
I remember for my ship it uses charisma since charisma's my main. Why are the dogs barking so much outside?
Well, I'll put some socks on.
There's like three or four dogs barking outside.
They felt a great disturbance in the force,
that
as though a
is
bunch of lives cried out all at
11.
once before being snuffed out.
Ooh.
14, so that's 19. Does that hit?
19 will hit.
Alright. So that's just the Gatling gun, so that would be 2d6, okay. Six total.
I mean,
That's damage. Pardon. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. Trashy,
Huh?
you're up.
There's still things alive?
There are.
Somehow.
Okay. Is there things still inside the black hole?
There is.
Okay. Well, I really can't, stop the black hole if there's stuff still inside and dying, so... Wait, no. I wanna come over here.
I've been watching too much lately. Oh, I rewatched Overlord all 4 seasons.
Wow.
And the name Buko Buko Chakna stuck in my head.
I recently finished Epic the Musical, so I got a few in my head.
I really have nothing I can do, I'm gonna be honest.
I mean, you have movement, you have gun.
See if this fixes it.
Oh, that's so cute. I love that. Um...
Oh my god, the drawings. There's
I
now
know,
a
right?
tiger.
I know, I look over, I'm like, oh my god, cute.
Yeah. Tyga, do you have shoes on your model?
I have sandals, I do believe. Sandals
Okay.
and sandals and foot wraps. I don't remember this specific model. If they're well done. Like, brain.
I'm
The
gonna-
booty shorts were from memory because I'm looking at you from the shoulders up most of the time.
That's so fair. The bottom of my model doesn't really exist outside of the initial, hey, check this out, guys.
I'm just gonna share my character's full bodies, just in case you want to draw them as well.
Yeah.
I know it's weird. It's weird me having a wholesome looking model.
I'm
that
gonna
weird.
put. I'm gonna take my entire. I'm gonna. Is the one that almost killed Feck still alive?
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna go and zoom up there, and I'm going to shoot it in its face.
Fiddy? Was it Fiddy? I think it was Fiddy. It was.
Can I shoot it without hurting anybody?
45. Yes, you most definitely can.
Hog.
5, 10. Yeah, you can hit that one easily. But no, not that one. So, yeah, go ahead and roll the hit.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what number you said.
I didn't say a number.
Oh, okay.
5.
5 will miss. Unfortunately.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
You could.
I mean, I can help. We can help.
No!
You could.
This is a solo activity!
You could use your.
Wow.
You could use your ace maneuver to get a dash as your bonus action that also lets you take another shot.
I'm good.
Okay. In that case. Movement. After Trashi is Arlena.
Great. Also, why is there an accent?
Don't worry. It happens sometimes. Sometimes bro just has an accent.
What accent?
All right. I hope this works the way I think it's gonna work. I'm going to target the yellow fucker that is close to me. No, that is not an offensive. I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers on him, so he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Whiz save.
Yeah. The target must, on a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must
I think I
immediately
screen capped
use
all
its
that.
react.
Oh, it's back.
It must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't move into obvious danger. Oh, well, okay. Well, at least it's getting farther away from me.
Alright.
So it won't go back. It won't willingly go back into the black hole. That's sad. But anyways,
DC of.
DC 18.
Pass.
It passes. Okay. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and doesn't have to move away. I am casting this at. Let's go with. Let's go with 4th level. So Alright, so oh, that's a D6. Alright, let me add these up. That is going to be alright, so after having 10 psychic damage to that guy.
10 psychic damage. Alright.
And
And-
then I'm going to use a bonus action to do the flares, just in case.
As one does, what's your movement speed, by the way? Because you do have to use it.
Oh wait, I do?
Yep.
Okay. I have 45. If I have to use it, I'm going to try to maneuver away from the enemy, and then I guess if I can, I guess I won't be using my flares then if I'm moving away. I don't know.
So.
I forgot. I completely
5,
forgot we
10,
had to use
15,
movement.
20,
I thought
25,
I thought like
40,
I thought that
50.
it was if we used movement, we had to use our full movement. I thought movement was optional.
No. Movement is not optional. It's one of the few charms of space.
Full movement speed every turn, all the time.
Gotta go balls to the wall, guys. Balls to the wall. Alright.
I'd rather go balls to trashy. I mean,
I mean,
More like
One-
balls in.
one-
Got him. Burn.
I mean, one could still say that's balls to the wall. It's just not the wall that's being spoke of currently. Anyway, Feck.
That's me.
It is you.
Back with like the bonus action, oil slick,
As one do.
and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, spin it, 50, action dash,
Okay.
55, ram,
Alrighty-o. Double checking. Fully equipped. Yep.
18 plus my ramming, which is strength, right?
Yep. It's a strength.
Is it just strength or attack strength?
It's strength.
Okay, so that'll be a dirty 20.
You managed to succeed, and he gets knocked back.
Then I deal 8d6 damage.
Uh-huh. Go ahead and just roll one or two of those real quick. It's not somehow.
sounded like
24
more than
damage.
It's not somehow all ones, is it?
Nope.
All right, cool.
24.
He explodes.
60. 90. 100 to ram this guy behind.
All right. Feck's been looking forward to that. Oof.
16.
Yeah, you win.
$24 damage again. I guess that's my average.
He's still alive.
Yeah, that's my entire turn though. Those
Fair. Oh, on a prayer. All right, 3 of them. Let's see. Arlena, go ahead and roll your in-turn damage. Start turn damage.
Oh, okay. This time I'm remembering it's 3d6. Yay!
And that one passes. Those ones fail.
Alright, that is 8 cold damage.
8 cold damage. Okay. This one didn't even have to roll against Trashy because it doesn't exist anymore. Trashy. You get to roll your damage again. 5d6.
Sorry, what am I doing? I was describing Jeff the Shark.
You get to roll your damage again. 5d6.
Yay! Going to.
I'm going to commit various war crimes.
Yippee!
Oh,
my
war
goodness.
cry, war cry. Oh, I'm going to commit all the war crimes. I'll be wanted in every.
19, you said?
Yep. 51652.
That's. You all see the giant mothership blow up.
Good lord. Well, that's vengeance
Mommy?
for Reggie's body, I guess.
I start like. I turn my ship vertical and I just start spinning. I'm emoting on their bodies.
30 and 35, 40, 45, 50. That is pink. That is one of those ones. Alright. It would actually go here. Vincent and Chaos, deck saves, please.
Oh boy, okay,
Are you asking stuff of me? Did I fuck up again?
Nope.
12.
Okay.
Vincent's still here, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Alright. Your deck save, please.
Alright, so that will be... give me a second just to confirm. Because it's working off of my decks, correct?
Yep.
Alright, then that's 23.
Alright. You both narrowly avoid what seems to be a surefire line of raw plasma energy.
Oh my goodness.
It's really Christmas.
That's it. That's that's the end of
Okay.
that one. This one 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 2 shots. All right. Blue, what's your AC currently?
My AC currently is... Let me open up the Word document. 20.
Fuck. What's your modifier? Not
For
you.
dexterity?
Not
Oh.
you. Not good enough. Okay. You're safe.
Nice.
For now.
Alright, that means it's Chaos's turn.
Oh, I fucked up. God damn it, me.
Okay. Okay, so who all has taken damage since my last turn?
No one?
No one?
Okay, perfect. In that case, I am going to ram directly into, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to ram into this one.
Okay. Are you specifically going for that angle?
No, because I realized where that would take me if I completed that. So, uh, okay. Yeah, I was there.
I can end concentration on it if you guys want.
I mean, is there anything in it still?
Nope.
If there's
Oh,
nothing
God.
in it, then I end concentration.
Perfect. I have screen capped the drawing so you can delete stuff because like I started drawing Explorer, but all I did was a head because really Bishi anime dudes are really hard to draw with these tools.
Oh my god! Hold on, I just saw little me. Oh my goodness!
It's so fucking cute. I am thriving. This is amazing.
Oh my god! Did you take a screenshot? Oh my goodness!
I did. I'll send you it.
Please.
Oh
I
my
want a screenshot of them all together.
Got it.
It's the cutest. Oh my god.
It is pasted into MS Paint where it shall not be deleted.
Hog.
Okay, so, but yeah, I'm gonna ram this one, end up over here. I believe that was about 30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Go ahead and make your strength check, possibly with advantage. I forget what your ship stat was. Give me a sec. Yep, with advantage.
3d6 plus advantage. Okay.
3d6.
So is it
your ram check has advantage. It's a d20 with advantage.
Okay, cool.
And it uses strength.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Best of luck.
Okay, so first roll. That's a 3. That's a 16. Plus my strength modifier, which is 1. So that's a 17 to hit.
You get knocked back and lose the rest of your speed.
All right, fair.
It has a ram value of a d6.
So I'm taking a d6 damage.
You take 4 damage.
Understandable.
All the red ones built for ramming only had 15 health.
Got it.
They got blown up so fast.
Okay, so now I am down to 46 hit points.
Yep.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Vincent.
Yeah.
You're up.
I guess I'll just fire Gatling guns again. Cool, that's in that 20.
Certainly is. Double the damage die. Going for yellow or pink?
I was going to go for the pink.
All right.
Three, 8, 9, 12 damage total.
You shoot at it and it goes up in smoke and flames, and after a few seconds it blows up. All right.
And there's my movement.
Okie dokie. After Vincent, we
And-
have
And I will say, if everything's basically over, then I'm gonna go ahead and head out so I can go make it to my stepdad's party. All right, later.
Yep.
Okay,
Alright, have fun.
have fun.
After Vincent, we have Trashy.
Did I use a basic gun on the nearest enemy?
Can do. Roll to hit.
Eh. I do not. That's a 10 plus, I think, 5.
15 on yellow. Still hits.
Oh shit. Okay, what am I damage, actually?
Laser gun damage, I think, is a d6.
Yippers!
Uh,
There you go, 2.
2. Perfectly fair. Perfectly valid. Anything else?
No.
Okie dokie. Is there a direction you would like to spend your movement speed?
Not really. Have me just circle around the enemy, I guess.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Alright. Arlena.
Yes. Let me look at the battle map because I was multitasking while waiting for my turn, so I am a little unfamiliar with what's going on. I guess I will end concentration on my thing since no one's in there.
Okay.
Odysseus is in there?
Oh my god.
Wait, who?
I thought you said you had Epic stuck in your head.
Odysseus.
Oh. I forgot. It took me a while. Sorry. I'm trying to see where the biggest collection of people, like enemies, are close to.
There's one enemy.
There's one enemy.
There's one
Yeah.
enemy.
Great. Perfect.
We're all next.
Amazing. So no fireball. I can't even cast fireball. How far away is he from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Okay, I will use my 45 feet to get close, but not ram him. Because I have a spell that has a 10-foot radius range. I will be casting Arms of Hadar.
Okay.
Each creature that in that area must make a strength saving throw. On a failed save, a creature takes 2d6 damage and can't take reactions until its next turn. And I'm casting this at 4th level. So that will make it, because of my special cannon, it will be dealing 66 necrotic damage if it fails.
It does.
Great! Oh, I rolled my dice so hard a few fell out of my dice tray. Not a lot of damage. That sucks. Okay. Alright, 13 necrotic damage. Is it still alive?
No.
Yay!
You finish it off with Arms of Adar. I assume it's tentacles.
Yeah, just out of my like magical cannon, just like you see giant black tentacles.
It looks like a giant black kraken comes out of the ship's cannon and just crushes it. Absolutely, 100%. All right. With that, we have wrapped up this space encounter, and I think it's a perfect place to wrap up before you guys make landing.
Yeah.
I agree.
So,
I got that anyways. You hear my kids being a little troublemakers upstairs.
oh no.
All right.
Arigato.
Thanks for the amazing session as always.
Yeah, no problem. All right, we're gonna hit a quick raid out. I see Rio's live today. Otherwise, I have no one live.
These artworks are so good for for the program you're using to draw them in.
Thanks. I took painting in college. It's kind of the same, but way unwieldy.
Man, now I'm starting to think I shouldn't have dropped out of college.
Oh, I also dropped out. Don't worry. Like I had no idea
hell
what I
yeah!
was doing. I changed my major several times. I
College
padded my
you drop out?
thing.
Yeah.
How long did it take for you to drop out?
Until I ran out of grant money after about 5 semesters.
I think we're all college dropouts here.
Yeah.
I was able to go to college for free because I aged out of the foster care system, and a program was like, "Hey, we'll pay for your college